Hello, Andy. Hello, Ashley. Are y'all here? Can you see me? I'm guessing everything's coming through okay. Nobody's saying anything. I'm guessing everything's coming through okay. What's up, Reef? Robert. Yep, cool. So, if anybody would like to come up, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. I do believe Nightbot is working. Hey, Section 8. Hello, Andy.
It's about dang time.
Don't even start with me.
Why not? Somebody has to.
You do know that I can kick you out of here, right?
That's all right. I'll come back. I'll just come back as a bot.
Oh, okay.
Woo woo.
Random and Pond. Right.
What's up?
What's up? Hello. How are you? You should be able to type in drop, and Nightbot will drop your link.
Drop it like it's hot. Nightbot will drop it like it's hot. Chop, chop, chop.
Well, Mike, if you want to come up, you can.
Yeah. Drop it like it's hot, though. Drop it first. What?
And Mike, if you want to drop any of those other links that you were talking about in your live last night, by all means, go ahead.
What's up, Big Mike?
What's up? And it's Matt,
What's
not Mike.
up?
Oh, my bad.
And that's all.
I was hiding watching your live earlier.
Southern Sown and Grown. I didn't realize that was you up there, but how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I have a few hives on my arm because I just picked up my dog and all of a sudden I'm allergic. But I have 17 dogs. Like, what?
Hey, Grey Wolf.
I'd be allergic to 17 dogs too, probably.
Oh yeah. You would be. Trust me. It takes a lot. No, I'm not a dog hoarder. I actually breed dogs. Half of them are family members, though.
So, how's your night going, Reef?
Oh, pretty good. I went live for a while and then went back to Dan's live, Danimal, and then came over here. He was getting off just as you came on, so worked out. I wouldn't even be up yet, except that I'm taking tomorrow off.
Well, sometimes you just got to do that.
Yeah, we're going up to my folks' place in Washington tomorrow, so for the weekend.
That sounds like fun.
Maybe they're all sick.
Not that hokey pokey, is it?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. I ain't too worried about it anyhow. I've been around that stuff for several times and never got it, so I ain't too worried about it. Never was worried about it to begin with.
It's not fun to have, that's for sure. But I don't think it's as bad as like the new version stuff. I think that's probably what we got. It's more
Yeah.
like a sinus infection. It's really it's normal to me to have a sinus infection in the winter. So
Yeah.
you know, it's about the same with body aches and, you know, just a little bit different stuff. But, you know, I feel bad for the people that had the severe cases of it, obviously, but it's not, I don't think
Yeah.
it's as bad.
Yes, I heard that, Gray Wolf. We're all praying for you.
Yeah,
He's in the emergency
definitely.
room. He's having some sugar problems.
Oh, no.
So why can I not? Aha. I need to go back into this side so that I can chat.
Are you on your computer?
Yeah. Well, you can't tell?
No, I was just asking because you can see the chat in StreamYard, but you can't comment on it.
Right. That's what I was looking at. I'm switched back over to YouTube side.
It's so weird because I always have to have my phone for chatting. And it's like, I just get used to it. So then when I'm on here, it's like, I click over to comments and I'm like, I can't even respond there. So I'm multitasking.
There's Fuga Homestead. They were over in my life.
There's Haiga.
That's Huga.
I know
They-
that.
They corrected me. I always call him Hig Homestead.
And
I thought it was
correct
Huggy.
everybody. No, I correct everybody. That's Hooga. Hooga knows I got that back.
Quick
Section 8.
round on this. Just set it down and go find the thing, your thing for your insulin, and so you can check it.
Donna's probably scrambling. She's probably running around like digging under every nook and cranny, and he's just sitting there. It's like, Steve, go find it, come back. Quit having Donna panic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if how hard it is to time somebody out. No, I'm just kidding.
And anybody can type in drop, and Nightbot will drop your link.
I'm trying to share. How do I do this?
What's that?
He said, how did I do this?
Are you going to put me on your community tab? Is that what you're trying to figure out?
That's not what I was trying to figure out, but I'm trying to figure out how to share somebody's link on the computer, but I'm too dumb for that. So let me go share you out on my community tab.
You ain't got to do all that.
Huh?
You ain't got to do all that.
Why not?
You can if you want to.
Well, see, I mean, you got to help people grow and stuff. Come check
He's already
out.
He's already got his community tab. He's good. Help me grow. No, I'm just
Come check out.
Matt, you got work to
Big
do.
Mike.
Hey,
Big
hey,
Mike.
watch it with that mic stuff.
A big Mike.
I did that on purpose.
Drop that mic. Get people all confused.
Yeah, Mike, fishing home, I see a white screen.
There, I shared you out.
Are you there, Mike? Nope.
He's doing this little number.
Mm-hmm. Deadpool. Try this again.
Why is there such a lag?
I don't know what he's had. He needs to move closer to the steps.
Hey, Backwoods Mixed Fit. I just realized that you said something to me in the chat.
Did you say backwoods mix fit?
Yeah, I got mixed up.
Well, he's mixed up, so it works.
We have somebody in the chat that is named Mattisfaction. Big Matt.
What's up,
What?
matter of fact? I was trying to remember how to pronounce it.
Mattisfaction is in Big Matt's life.
I
I'm about to
had
sing a song now.
had Modog over in my live tonight, and I asked him where he was from, and he said he's from Oklahoma. I said, "I'm Oklahoma dog." He said he's going to change his name.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
Mike, if you can hear us, you got to move closer to the internet or something. You got a picture?
So, no offense to Mattisfaction in the chat. I just want to say that song popped in my head. I can't get no satisfaction. Now we have a motto. We can't get no Mattisfaction.
And drop it like it's hot.
And drop it like it's hot. Oh, wow.
Are you there, Mike? I can't hear it. No, it's going back to. He's going to get it figured out.
He's going to try at least.
Well, I mean, how good would that look, though? The person that was showing me how to do certain things in StreamYard can't even get his StreamYard to work long enough for him to talk on the panel.
Like, that song is in my head now really bad.
Yep.
Not mine, because I don't know.
Gray Wolf,
He said,
if your sugars are acting like that you say they are, you need to stay right where you're at until you at least see somebody to check them. Deadpool, who's buffering, Mike?
He was.
Mattisfaction said that's where the name came from. I get that. I see that. Like, I see things. I always put music behind names, and yeah, I see that. Now it's in my head. Now we got a channel song.
That's all right, Section 8. I had a few people in there. And maybe you were in there too, but that's fine if you couldn't chat. Brian Slager.
All right, Mike, I sent it to you. Okay, thanks, Mike.
I have to keep muting because hubby's in the background watching some Western and it is like crazy shooting. And I
That's
didn't want y'all to think I didn't want you to think I was over here like getting killed or something.
Oh, we'd have thought you were shooting pigs in your front yard.
Right? Not pigs, chickens. I'll be like, hold on a minute, and then you'll hear all that pop, 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 pow, pow. You'll be like, what is she doing? Crazy
I'm
girl on the
guessing
farm.
that Brian Slager came in from my community post. Has he been in yours before, Matt?
No, I hadn't seen him.
Yeah,
No.
he's pretty faithful at coming into my life, so that's probably one of them.
That's
Well,
awesome.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome.
Yeah, Mike, all I see is buffering.
Same here.
Spinning here.
Yep, he gone.
It's usually mine that's spinning when somebody tries to come up on panel, and I don't know. It's been acting crazy. I've had to restart my laptop like 3 times tonight.
Well, I'm on my iPad.
Yeah. Well, I just finally paid my bill today. I just kept putting it off, and I mean, it's just like clicking one button, on the app. But I just kept putting it off and forgetting about it. I was like, I need to pay the bill. I think my internet ran down, like way down.
Hey, Mike, do you see the little circle with the little north to south safe thing? Click on it next time you try to come up. Because then it'll link it straight to your StreamYard. It won't, it's still free and all that, but it makes the signal a little bit better on your end if you're on a phone.
Mike's fishing for Wi-Fi right now.
Wow.
Uh,
Get it. He's like, it's almost there. I can feel it. We can do this. Waiting.
It's
That's
Slager
like flipping. Waiting.
Slager here. Josh, did you see my community post? That's why you're here. You can say yes anyway, just to make me look good to Matt here. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. He said, yes, sir. That's good to know, though. It's good to know that people are seeing my
yeah,
post.
Mike, I don't know either.
Ashley said he felt a nibble on his line and he lost it. He had a nibble. It's gone. Come back to me.
Sometimes it just does that, Mike.
Hey, Josh from Slager Outdoors, if you type the word drop in the channel or in the chat there, Nightbot will drop your link so that other people can pick you up. There's a lot of new people, I think, in here for you guys, so it might do you some good. They have a really good channel of a lot of different hunting videos and stuff from northern Alberta and all over the place.
Hey, Clayton.
There you go.
My channel is about help, having fun, hunting, fishing, gardening, raising livestock. That about sums it up. But the main thing is I like helping other people. So,
Yeah, I can't get. Don't know why it ain't connecting. Mike send the private chats. Is
yeah,
that to me or to you?
it's everybody that's on the
Everybody?
panel can see it.
Oh, got you.
Hey, Don R. Say something, Mike.
Yeah, that's weird.
I know, right?
You don't have it where you can only have 3 on the panel, do you?
Oh no, I can have all the way up to 10.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I just got back. What happened? He got up there, but now he's fishing for sound. Is that what's going on?
His if he turns his picture off, he's still buffering. I don't know if he can hear us or not, but if he pushes, there's usually
Backwoods Misfit says he may have to restart his PC.
he may.
Yeah, if he's been running for a long time, then more than likely, because that's what I had to do.
Hey, Clayton.
Mike, are you on your laptop or are you on your phone? He said he sent me a message in private saying that, or messenger saying that he was going to turn his phone off and try that. But there should be a little blue circle that looks like a compass. If you click on it, it'll take it to your StreamYard, kind of like you're going live, and then you can come up on my panel from there. It just helps the signal. But then I don't know. He may have an Android or something. I don't know. Hey, Youper. I couldn't sleep. And
Section 8, I still got a lot of videos to come out about that. I can't be telling all my stuff.
and if y'all don't have Section 8, y'all need to go check him out.
There's all my notes from editing all those videos. There you go. You saw just a little bit. That's all you're getting.
Yeah, Uber. It's crazy. But, yesterday I did about a 6.5 hour live and ended up with 118 thumbs up. And it just blew my mind.
How many you got tonight?
I don't know. I ain't even look. It says 4.
Oh,
4.
wow.
You got more than
That's
4.
awesome.
Go to live chat.
Yeah.
I can't hit the thumbs up right now, but I promise you I
Yeah,
will. I always
19.
do.
You hit it
You
long
have
before I
19.
even started. 19.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Did I hit it?
Yeah. Well, whenever I was coming back to make sure everything was set up correctly, I seen 4.
Oh, I mean, I always try to do it first, but sometimes I forget until the end. But it's all good.
I don't even know how many I have on my live tonight, or how many. I don't even know how many views I had on my live tonight. Let me go check.
The NTD show says I don't sleep either. How is everyone? Well, we're all good.
We're the late nighters.
Oh, I had 34 thumbs ups on mine.
Steve said 14 on my end.
This is crazy, Mike.
Dave's back. I'm still awake again.
Yeah.
Well, hello again.
But yeah, no. Well, there ain't nobody in here normal.
Hey, I'm normal.
Absolutely not.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
not. I'm a nerd.
Hey, you're a YouTuber. You're not normal.
And you're on
I'm
YouTube
just not a very good one.
I don't know what time it is there,
I
but
tell you,
it's 1:25 a.m., so I'm not normal.
I wish I could give you my watch hours.
Who, me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take them.
I'll take 'em.
You're giving them away. I mean, come on. Hey, can we split it, Earl? I mean, come on. Let me have half.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
be
you
greedy.
can have half. You can have half. I only need another 600 more.
Yeah.
I only have 50.
Well,
Like,
get
for real.
to putting some videos out.
Mm-hmm.
I've got videos. I do videos. I just don't do lives yet. I'm getting ready to start, though. The videos ain't a problem, but it kind of is.
I can
because of
actually
the gardening
see
stuff
Uper.
I do.
Hey, there he is.
What's happening, guys?
Oh, that's Cooper. That's not the other
Most of
guy.
the time-
Sleep either.
Most of the time when I see you, all I see is the picture.
Yeah, I got a new setup, so I've been playing with it a little bit.
Oh, y'all look out. So
Yeah, I still got a lot of learning to do. I'll probably be picking your brain a little bit.
Oh, don't pick too much because there ain't much left there.
Come on, don't give me that. I've been lurking for a while in your chat, so.
But yeah, no. I'm just a simple person. So
Yeah,
have
me
you
too.
started your channel yet?
No, well, I actually, I gotta figure out some. I got a bunch of content, so, but they're just going to be little short clips for a while.
Yeah. Okay. I am still sub to you. Just making
Yeah,
sure.
I think I just was in there. I got 9 with no content.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They won't even let me sub to anyone anymore.
You a bad boy, huh?
Evidently. I don't know why.
How does that happen?
I have no idea. I can't, like, it just says error in subscribing or something like that and won't go.
Really? That's weird. Can you only subscribe to so many people, like, in a certain amount of time?
No.
Yes, you can. In 24 hours, I think they max you out. It should be 50 or so, but I have hardly subscribed to anyone in the last week, and it won't let me subscribe to anyone else.
Yep.
That's wild. Because I know that I've subscribed to like 20 or so people in one night. I mean, I've not had problems.
Well, I know I'm fixing to be getting an alarm going off in my phone probably tomorrow, and I'll be able to watch your playlist again. Reef
Oh,
Robert.
wait. I just did. I just hook set Beyond Prepping. It let me get him.
Okay,
Section
so it's
8 says they
probably
took his notifications away.
they took notifications away for everyone. Yeah, I've not been getting
Well,
notifications. I'm having to go back and re-hit the bell on almost everybody because I know when pretty much all my people go live, and it's like, why am I not getting notifications? And I'll have to look them up and then go back on there and hit the bell again. It's so aggravating. It's like it's such a job to go back and do all this stuff over and over and over. I wish they'd leave it alone. Just leave what we've already created alone.
Grey Wolf says his says the same thing.
Me too.
Subscription error or whatever.
Yeah. So, what's everybody's opinion on the moderators being able to just click on
I love it.
icon again?
I
No,
love it.
It makes
Oh my
it so much easier.
Yeah,
You can do it
a
from
game
phone,
changer.
computer, you know.
Oh, what a game changer. I'm telling you, moderating now is so much easier. Like, I was so
Yes,
aggravated trying to just go get the link. And then coming back, and then somebody else had already posted the link that I just spent 2 minutes trying to find because my finger wasn't
Hey,
fast enough,
Tinkerbell.
or, whatever. I can just hit it and go and be done, It's so much easier. And I can subscribe a lot easier, and I can go to somebody's video and watch it while I'm live with you and be watching that video while I'm live, and get it done instead of having to search and switch screens. And yes, I love it. I give them props for that.
Hey, Reef, how many people can you put on your panel?
I don't know that I don't think I've ever maxed it out, but I've had 4 on there. But I thought I could put up 10, but I'm not sure if you can on the free version.
No, not on the free version.
How many can you on the free version?
6.
6? Okay, so 6 I could.
Dang, I was thinking of a way to make you to help you get you some more watch hours.
How's that?
Host a tournament.
Oh,
Hey, Bill.
I probably wouldn't have time anyhow, unless it'd be on a weekend or something.
Yeah, it probably would be on the weekend.
But no, I work from 7:30 to 5:30, and I'm on the West Coast, so that's going live on the West Coast is hard because everybody else is in bed in the U.S. So, except for Big Matt that can't sleep and Ashley that can't sleep. Other than that,
And his little sister, Wendy, that can never sleep.
you're Matt's sister?
Yeah,
Well, not
you didn't
blood.
know that? Sister.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, I'm
From
sorry.
another.
Beyond Prepping, or wait. Yeah, Beyond Prepping, I'm in Oregon too. What part of Oregon are you?
Mike says, do a 24-hour.
Silent Flex. Yeah.
That does work, but really and truthfully, I don't like them.
Yeah.
It's good if you're a moderator or you're able to have Nightbot dropping your link for other people, but if you're just having a live and nobody's dropping any links, or you don't have Nightbot, what's the purpose of sitting there watching a screen do this?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the Willamette Valley, Beyond Prepping, between Salem and Roseburg.
Now, I got a question. Everybody in here, is Nightbot dropping your links?
I've
Yes.
seen a couple, yeah.
Okay. Because I know sometimes it's a little picky whenever I have somebody new in here. It doesn't want to work. Then I was going to say, just holler at one of the mods over there and they can drop it for you.
I dropped mine
I'm not
earlier. I
seeing
just
any
did it again.
Okay, Mike dropped his link,
Just
and
drop
then
mine.
John dropped his.
And I'm going through, and that's the reason why I got my phone out. You know, I'm going through, and as I see new people, I'm picking them up, making sure I got them.
Gray Wolf is in upstate New York. Now everybody is going to hit it everywhere, 3 hours. Yeah, in Oregon. That's the truth.
Yep.
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, that's
thank you.
Playground
Yeah,
Outdoors. That's a good channel.
So the Backwoods Misfit, Steve, he actually needs everybody in here, if you don't mind, to go over and subscribe to him because he had some issues with his other channel that he worked very hard for, and he accidentally deleted it because of some issues. So he had to start a new channel. So he really needs to up his sub count
I
again.
think I already have him, but I'll go. Yeah, I already have him.
Yep, me too, I think. 'Cause I was in here
Yeah,
the
'cause
night
I mean-
that he deleted everything, or after he deleted
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came
I'm
over.
sure that's hard,
You were over there the night he came back and said, "I got my new channel and I can go live."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna
I
meet
can't
with a bunch of-
imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine starting over again like that because that's, even if you don't have a lot of content, I mean, you're still having to start over with your subs and,
Hey,
get a hold of
hey,
everybody again. And
do you have Clayton the fishing nut?
Do I?
Yeah.
Or I think so.
I was about to say, because if you don't, he's another Texas boy.
I'm not in Texas.
I know. I am.
Yeah, that is.
If the
And
chat
he
was
does.
quick
He puts out
jumping,
some
I
pretty
could
good content.
Find out. Yeah, I have him.
And down
I could
east,
tell your sister too.
down east.
thanks.
Now my brain's not functioning.
Down east.
Tackle. I think.
I'm scrolling back up. I don't know what you're seeing.
No, there's one of them, and I hadn't seen him in here yet.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure
you're talking about, did you just say down east tackle?
Yeah.
Talking about
It's down
Are you talking about-
east.
down south? Down south?
No, he makes a lot of fishing lures and stuff.
It's down
And-
east tackle, isn't it?
Yeah, down east tackle. There
Yeah.
it is.
Okay, you got it right. Sorry about that.
I was gonna say, do you have him? Because if not, you can watch. Because he does the same type of fishing as you do. And well,
Mike said begging. Are you begging?
hey, small town. I loved your dance the other day. I couldn't stop laughing.
Now, does Down East make tackle and sell it, or he just hobby does it for himself?
I think he sells it.
Gray Wolf, yours dropped. Nightbot dropped it. Right after you said drop. It's the very next comment.
I just said to Small Town Outdoors. I have to go back and watch the videos though.
Oh yeah. Check out the one where he's dancing in the bib overalls.
I seen it. I wanted to click on it so bad, but I knew that I can't watch it right now because I knew I'd get booted. I'm totally checking that out. That looks
Well, it's
amazing.
so worth it though.
I'm sure.
Greetings, Mr. Duggar.
Mr. Duggar.
For the first month and a half that he came in here, I called him Mr. Digger.
Digger.
I don't know why.
You can't read it.
Mike said he's actually begging because he actually typed drop in Matt's feed. He's begging now. Please drop. That don't mean you're begging. That means you want more community. We're all family.
I'm going to jump off here and go to bed. It's getting close to 11 o'clock, and I'm going to
11 o'clock. It's only getting close to 1 o'clock here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but I got
it's almost
drive.
here.
Anyway, thanks for having me up.
No problem. Anytime.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for sharing me out on your community tab.
You bet. And it even did some good. I see at least 2 guys came in from that or more, 2 or 3. So hopefully they snagged you up and they'll gain a lot from that. I hope so.
I hope.
So, all righty. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good night.
Yeah, it's 1:42, so I guess I'm going to hit it myself. Figured I'd pop in and say hello, so thanks for having me up. And
hey, and I'm glad you finally got a camera that you can actually pop on and we can see you.
absolutely. It's been a while. All right, you guys have a good night. We'll catch y'all later.
All right.
Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks.
Boy, look at Mike go. Dropping them links.
Is he dropping them?
Yeah, Mike's fishing home. He's dropping links like
Could
you
it-
wouldn't believe.
I thought he was supposed to get up on here and
All right,
couldn't
good
do
night.
it. Dropping it like it's hot.
I can get that. I know the first time he came in here, somebody thought he was a troll because of
Ooh.
his picture. Uper, did he? He was asking for you.
What?
And now I can't find him.
Beyond Bourbon, he's dropping like it's hot.
Oh. Yeah. All right, family. I'm going to drop a link that I would like everybody who's possible to grab it up, and now I can't remember the name.
Oh
But
my Lord.
he only has 6 subs.
That's a good sales pitch. You don't even know their name.
It's
How are you
1
gonna
o'clock
drop
in
the
the
link?
morning, girl.
We're gonna drop the link, but
And
I don't know his name.
I hadn't had any sleep, so yeah, we can definitely change the numbers. Mike's like,
That-
Listening, Matt. Yeah. Mike,
So
grab
is that the
I
link?
just dropped and drop it again.
Oh, Lord. Killing me, Smalls. That's your link. I just totally clicked your link.
Don't block me from my own
You got
channel.
more. You got more than 6 subs, dude. Oh my God. What have I got myself into?
I don't know.
He's dropping his own link like it's hot. He needs subs.
Who?
You.
No, I didn't drop my link. You clicked on you're a moderator, so when you clicked on my picture, it
No. The last link
Gray
that you
Wolf.
dropped in the chat.
Awesome. I did
The
not.
last link that you dropped in the chat. That is your link.
It
I'm
is
clicking it right now. Go to channel. Outdoors with Big Matt. 587 subscribers, 108 videos. Now what? Uh-oh. Who's what? It'd be all right. You just do your thing.
Hey, the budget guy's here. Youper. All right, I dropped Youper's link. I missed something. Where's the other one? Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Now, how do you figure that's my link?
Well, that one's not, but the first one that you put up there was.
No, that is it. It just, I didn't
Oh
put
my
the
God.
name behind it.
Okay. Well, I clicked it, and that's what it told me.
Mike's dropping
So
your link.
somebody's missing. Oh, thank you. And at least it's the correct link. Maybe. I don't know. I clicked on it. Maybe I should click on it. It's probably Big Matt's.
Cool.
That's why you're
You know
growing so
what?
quick.
Clayton, I'm going to take a chance.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mr. Henry.
Hello.
Now, Clayton, I gave you a wrench, and you can drop any links that you want to, but the only thing I ask is you put their name beside it, and don't drop your own link. Let Nightbot drop it. As long as you can do those things, we're good. Thank you for joining the party, Gray Wolf. Man.
So what I missed
David
out on?
Smith.
Mike, when he put my link up there, he's got the hand smacking the face. That's pretty much me. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go again. Go check out Wendy's channel. Oh Lord. Never mind her craziness.
All right, you're humming again.
What's that buzzing?
That's because
Jay, what are you doing?
Hold on,
What
let
are
me
you doing?
do something.
Are you sawing something?
No, I got a old-fashioned speaker up here that's too close to the microphone. This old antique here.
Brutal Bob.
Is that better?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, much better. Yes. Thought I was gonna have to take my earbuds out there for a minute. I was like, "What is that noise?" I thought maybe I had a malfunction going on.
Wait a minute. Lost my sound.
He ain't got no sound now at all?
No, it's my fault. I think I pulled my speaker part way out. Tell you what, let me see here.
Are you talking about David Smith, Clayton?
Just ignore me a minute while I try to find my phone so I can hear there. There it is.
Yeah. I understand that, Brutal Bob. We might have a need for that at some point. Not off till Monday. Yep.
What? Bob, what are you doing? Uh-oh.
Hey, Mr. Henry, did you hear me shooting a while ago?
No, I was in
Okay,
the living room.
All right,
Listen
Section
to TV
8.
show.
You have a good night, too.
Wendy, okay, that's what it is. Wendy's microphone's shut off.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
now I
it's
can hear
me.
you.
I keep doing that. There's a Western playing in the background, and it keeps getting loud with the pew pew. So I'm just like mute, mute when it gets
Yeah,
loud because I don't want to blow y'all's eardrums out.
what I had to do was reconnect my old-fashioned speaker again. I pulled some of the plug part way out.
Misfit, you ain't going to sleep. You need to come up
Sounds
on
great
panel.
now. Yeah.
No,
What are we doing?
I was just asking because I had a unwanted guest on the front porch.
Four-legged or no-legged?
4-legged.
No-legged. What's
And
a
at first
no-legged one?
I grabbed the
Snake.
40.
A snake? A snake? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
At first I
No-legged
grabbed the
snake.
40 and I said, no, that'll leave too much of a mess. So I popped him in the head with a 22.
Yes, Mike. Thank you. I don't know that you didn't have it right the first time, I don't think, but awesome. Thanks.
Let's see. Yeah, I just shut everything
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, Brutal Bob. Like I said, you may have a need for those someday. We may, just might. And I'm not testing. Okay.
You're not testing? Grey Wolf is not testing.
Yeah.
For what? Not, I don't know. I don't understand that.
I don't know if Anita knows how to cook possum stew, does she?
Ew. Ew. Y'all are so gross.
Clayton,
Quit with all that.
when you put the link down, please put the name.
I'm country, but I'm not doing no possum unless I have to. I've been hearing possum cooking and beaver cooking and no.
You ever
Beaver
had
is good.
fried rattlesnake?
No, and I think somebody asked me that like last week. No. Ew.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I'm not in Texas. I'm in Tennessee.
C word.
Go up there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Get some of those ice worms.
I don't know about all that. I'll watch y'all eat it though. I mean, I'm not queasy or nothing. I just,
You ever tried
I don't
crawfish?
know. No, is it not weird that I've not? But no. I want to though,
And
actually.
if nobody in here has Mike's fishing home yet, please go grab him up. Especially
And if you like
you're the
vegetables,
rest of us and you're a night owl, because he'll get after it in the middle of the night for hours.
and if you like vegetables, check out Southern Sun and Grown.
I hear that you
You're humming again.
Mike, why did you touch it? Don't touch it.
You're humming again.
I am.
Yes.
You had it perfect. You touched something.
No, let's see here.
Okay, it's good. Stop. Don't touch it. Stop.
Yeah, right.
It's good. Stop. Don't touch anything. Sit back, relax. Do not touch. He's like, hands. Like, you notice when his hands go down, it starts buzzing again.
So I can see the chat through the YouTube. I have to.
Oh, God.
I have my
Impossible. No.
StreamYard up on one, and I'm
Ain't
watching.
eating no possum either.
No. And you know what? Honestly, when they run up and they're like eating cat food off your porch or something, you know, they're kind of cute in a weird way. But I'm happy when they go away. Like, no. When they're little babies, they're kind of cute.
They're not bad to have around.
They're not.
Because they eat a lot of the bugs and stuff.
Right. And I've never
But
trapped them.
The
I've
problem
actually.
is they get in your chicken coop and eat your eggs, and they also eat your chickens.
Well, see, I'm not worried about that. You already know that. Eat the damn chickens. You know,
You don't have
I'm
your own
good.
chickens.
But then
I
you don't
don't.
get the egg.
Well, I mean, technically, they're pretty much my chickens. If I want to go out and hunt for the eggs, I just don't have to feed them. You know, they're feeding off of all of my flowers and plants, so they're good. I mean, they ate my scarecrows. Every piece of straw was gone. There wasn't a piece of straw left in those big scarecrows. Like, really? They climbed up the pants. Like, how did that even happen? They ate the pumpkins. They ate the mums. You know, so I'm good. But no, as far as possums, I mean, they're harmless. The only thing I don't like is how they, like, have babies and then you have got a whole family and they just don't go away. You know, so, but I don't have an outdoor cat anymore. He died, so I don't put anything outside. So I've not really got problems. But I do still have that random possum here and there. And I name them. But as far as eating them, they don't look very appealing.
My grandpa found a baby armadillo once and brought it home because his mama got run over on the road. And yeah, so he brought it home and we ended up taking it in, and that thing lived in the house for probably 8 years, and then one day it just decided it wanted to go outside and never came back.
Oh, wow. I used to work at a pet store when I was like 16, and of course I fed snakes and I fed skinks and fed birds and all that, and they had the little miniature opossums, the little, not babies, but actual mini opossums. They were teeny tiny. Them things were meaner than I don't know what. Like, you go and you throw like crickets and stuff in there. Oh my gosh, they were so mean. I mean, they were mean. For as little as they would eat your finger off. But they were cute. They were just mean. I think everything's cute. That doesn't mean I want them as a pet.
When you had that armadillo, I bet you didn't have any cockroaches in the house.
We never had roaches. Every once in a while you'd get a wood roach in.
Yeah. We get like the random water bug or whatever.
The possum would clean them out.
It ate cat food and dog food, so yeah.
An
It wasn't.
armadillo is like amusing. Like I wouldn't know what to think if I seen one in person. Really, those
They
are
roll up and roll at you and hit you, and it's like a bowling ball hitting you.
it's crazy. So do you see them all the time?
Here we do.
Yeah, on the road.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know how often you see them. Like you see
We call
possums
them,
here.
we call them
I've seen
Texas
it.
speed bumps.
I've seen the damage that some of these armadillos do to these newer cars.
Oh
But we
wow!
have a couple of them that hang out here in the yard, but they eat bugs too. But they don't get into chickens and all that. So I ain't got a problem with them.
Yeah,
So
the armadillos
armadillos eat
are quick as
bugs.
speed bumps.
What do they eat? They just eat bugs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And roots.
Okay.
Well, they kind of root around, so they eat a lot of the grubs and stuff like that in the ground.
Right.
Flea or ticks. They eat ticks. They eat grub worms, worms. Occasionally, they will come up on people's porches and eat their cat food and stuff like that. But
I would so freak out in Tennessee if I seen an armadillo just pop up on my porch and be like, Big Matt must have just drove by, dropped an armadillo off on his way to Gatlinburg. Hey, if you guys do decide to come to Tennessee, bring me an armadillo. I'll keep it as a pet. I'll name it Big Matt.
all right, Steve, you're humming again.
I didn't touch anything. I'm just getting me, what is it? I'm getting me some cheese out here.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
That helping?
No, you're still humming.
Here, wait a minute. I got a solution to that. See, I hit my microphone. I don't hum anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me another kind of speaker. See, with my tinnitus, I can't hear the humming.
Yeah, they are all over Arkansas and Tennessee, but you don't see them as much there. Y'all don't mind the crazy cat.
Which one's that?
Camo. Can't you tell? That's how she got her name. She blends into everything.
Well, I got the head popped up. Oh, you froze.
Yeah, I don't eat armadillos either. They carry leprosy.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Scar 73.
Only 103 here. Texas.
I wouldn't eat no armadillo. I'd almost rather eat a possum before I eat an armadillo.
I eat armadillo when there's good steak around.
You got a point.
I eat steak. I ain't eat possum.
Ooh, that nasty old stuff.
I don't. Yeah.
Do you ever eat steak tartare?
No.
You know what that is?
I've heard of it though.
Yep. Yep,
It's
Clayton.
Raw steak.
Raw,
No.
uncooked.
No. I knew I heard of it, and that's probably the reason why I didn't remember what it was. Because
I'd
mine
go
has to be
find-
medium well.
I'd go find me a big old nasty grub worm and eat it before I eat an armadillo
When you eat
or a
steak,
possum.
what do you order it as? Rare, medium well, what?
Medium well. It has to have the right amount of pink in it, not bloody. Cooked on the outside, I like it to where it's like char grilled, like
So you want
crispy.
medium to
The
medium well.
fat. Medium well, yep.
Medium well.
And it has
sometimes
to have fat. It has to have fat around the edges, and that fat has to be almost burnt.
Yeah, well,
That's the best.
I'm a rare guy, and yeah,
No.
and
No.
and if I go to a restaurant and they send me a steak without any fat on it, I send it back.
Yeah, it has to have fat on it. Like, Drew will go to the grocery store and I'm like, pick up a couple of steaks. Make sure it is like at least a half inch thick, at least. And it has to have a half inch of fat on the edge.
just tell them you don't.
Because I
put lean.
love thick fat. No lean. No. I'm sorry. I like my steak juicy.
Yeah.
Ceviche steak that's cooked with vinegar. I've never heard of that. Ceviche. Is that
Ceviche.
ceviche? Is that I'm Polish. That's not
It's-
Polish, is it?
It's actually Spanish.
It's cooked chemically with acid,
Oh.
No.
No.
like the shrimp.
It-
Shrimp.
It is
ceviche.
cooked in a different way. It is not. It's
not raw.
Ceviche.
It's
I
cooked.
think I've heard of that.
It's fish and seafood that's cooked with lemons and onions. I mean, lemon and orange
Vinegar?
citrus.
Oh.
That
Yeah,
the
no.
acid from the citrus cooks it.
I don't like citrus stuff. I get heartburn too bad. When I was young, I used to drink, the Sunny D orange juice stuff. He's buzzing again.
Emptied that. Quit showing them that.
I used to drink that Sunny D stuff like
He
by the
doesn't-
gallon,
I
and
don't
it made
think
me
he
sick.
realizes he's muted.
No, he don't. What is that? Danimals?
Some kind of cheese dip. You're muted.
Unmute him.
No. Okay, you stop buzzing. I had you muted, you were buzzing. And I said you're muted. That's right, Alicia. How you doing tonight,
Indian
Alicia?
Pinto. Nope. Have to have no blood. Nope. You don't know what you're missing, Bob? Are you talking about the bloody meat? No. I don't want my meat moving. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm good.
That's right. You order it rare so that it is cooked properly in a
Well,
restaurant.
then why not just cut it off the cow and just eat it? I mean, why even put it on heat?
Don't tempt him.
I know, right? No.
No,
I
when
couldn't
you're in
buy
a
into that.
restaurant, you when you order your steaks in a restaurant, you tell them rare so that whenever it comes to you, it's actually cooked right.
It's probably medium. Because when you order medium well, you get it and it's like beef jerky.
Yeah.
I mean, restaurants just don't get it right. Let me tell you something. You give me a good deal on a steak and fire up my grill, and I'll show you what a steak is for half the price.
Brutal Bob says he was talking about the possums, Wendy.
Oh, well, no, I'm not doing that either. Hey, no.
Alicia says,
He-
"Hey Matt, I'm freezing but good."
Tinkerbell said when her steak is ordered well done, everybody says I killed the steak. Yeah. If you order it well done, you've lost all your flavor. You have to have at least a little bit of pink. You gotta have it at least medium.
I call that steak chewing
You
gum.
might-
Chew it, just
Yeah.
break down.
No, you might as well just get a bag of beef jerky. I
Oh.
mean,
Trying
you can't
to
make
get
my
a
steak juicy
bite,
enough. I
LOL.
mean,
Well, Alicia, I hope you get a big one.
the red isn't blood. If you bleed an animal right, it's just juice. Oh, gross. No.
Yeah.
You want the juice, but not the red.
The only juice coming out of my meat's gonna be my Dale seasoning. Ain't gonna be no natural juices. I'm good. Or at least I'm gonna think it's not. I know there's still some natural stuff in there, but I don't think about it.
The other thing is, the only thing I want on my steak is its natural juices. I don't want ketchup or A1 sauce.
Oh
or anything.
no. Nope.
Now, if it doesn't taste any good, then I put that on there.
Yeah, if you give me a well done steak, I'm gonna dip and smother it like in everything in my refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? But if it's cooked right, you don't need nothing. Now I do like to I marinate mine in the Dell seasoning, the marinade, just for like 30 minutes. I don't do it overnight or nothing. I don't do overkill. And then when I grill it, it's like perfect. It has just enough flavor, but you can taste the meat. And if I have to have steak sauce, I will use just a drop of A1 or Heinz 57, but rarely do I eat steak sauce. It's that good. I
Hey
want to be able to taste
Dallas,
it, you know? Just like chicken. When I do barbecue chicken, once I grill it and that barbecue sauce is like gone off of it, I don't smother it in more barbecue sauce. I just want the flavor, you know? Some people just like go crazy. Like they got more condiments on their meat than they do meat.
I don't
Yeah, we come in
I
steak
don't
sauce.
put no steak sauce, no barbecue sauce, or anything.
It's an
on my
insult
steak.
for what? Yeah, exactly, Alicia.
I
If
can put spicy rub
you,
on it though.
I mean, you do your own seasonings and stuff, and you don't need steak sauce. All you're doing is masking what your work was. You know,
Yeah.
if you put I like the Montreal steak seasoning that has the pepper, the
I've
salt,
used
the
that
garlic,
before.
and all of that in it. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm actually out. I need to order some more. But you use that on it, and you cook it right. You need nothing else. You just don't need all that stuff. You're just you're laughing at yourself when you start smothering it in ketchup and stuff. You're just like, well, I suck as a cook. Let's just cover it
Well,
Covered
Brutal
up with something.
You
I
see,
don't-
Grey Wolf, you got it right. I put a little bit of butter on mine, and
Mm-hmm.
salt, pepper, garlic, and a little bit of onion,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Oh yeah. And I like to do the onions and green peppers and stuff on the side on the grill and just kind of, eat that with the meat too. That's really good. But of course, I've always got peppers, you know that, so I have to use them. So I pretty much cook peppers with everything in the summertime.
Hey, Bonifal vlogs. Blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
like that with potatoes too. If I do like potatoes on the grill with like onions and peppers and stuff and like garlic butter, I don't put ketchup on that. I want to taste the potatoes and the butter and the garlic.
Alicia buys hers at Costco's.
The what?
The seasoning.
Spicy version? Yeah. Oh,
You're
the huge
buzzing
one of
again.
like what? Yes, definitely. Yeah, I ordered that Montreal steak seasoning from, I think it's called the Dutch Country Store or something like that. It's online, and it was like literally like $4.99 for a big bag of it. So it was a really good deal, and it lasted for a whole year. I mean, we don't have steak every day, That's kind of like a special thing once a week, but it lasted a whole year. I'm out now.
Yeah,
That's how much I like it. I started putting it on hamburgers.
There's some. It's called chicken on a chain. It's a spicy seasoning from your neck of the woods, but from Memphis area, really perfected it, and it is. But I don't see. I don't put it on stuff when I'm cooking it. I put it on afterwards.
That's a good time to put
It
seasoning.
tastes really good.
Yeah. So like the Montreal seasoning has got like the sea salt, it's got the chunky stuff in it. So I do put it on my steaks because I kind of mash it down in there before I put a little marinade on it, But most stuff, like I like to sprinkle it on afterwards, after it's cooked. Because, when you cook it, like that seasoning cooks too. So you can't really, it depends on what flavor it is. Like I like garlic. So
Hey, Mom,
I like to put garlic on afterwards so I can taste the garlic.
Did I
don't
say
want
it
it
right?
just cooked down.
Mazza? Nope.
Mazza?
Mazza.
I don't know. You could be right. Mazza. It could be either
She
one.
said
Matt.
nope. NP.
Oh, no problem? Or no?
No problem. Oh, well, maybe.
From Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Welcome. Wonder what time it is in Scotland. We have people from all over the world in our little community. It's so amazing.
Just wait, because here in just a little while we'll have
UK.
Yeah,
But we've got UK. We've got Australia.
UK.
We've got, who else do we got? We've got Scotland. We've got Carl, which is in Ireland. Who else? Australia. We got the UK. They're everywhere. Like we have a big community.
Yep.
Awesome.
In Pegmar. Hello.
Alicia's in Kentucky. I'm in Tennessee.
And we got Zombie and
Zombies in Kentucky.
Peachtree.
Peachtree's just cute.
Up in Canada.
I had to do it. I had to do it. Oh Lord.
Yeah. Alicia's good. She's fishing.
Margie's in the house. Now we ain't got to worry about no trolls or bots or
right.
We don't have to worry about none of that now because Margie's in the house.
Mm-hmm. Scott's lurking somewhere.
Scott's always lurking.
Thank you, M. Pedlar, for dropping my link.
That's Margie. Cold but good. Hey, at least when it's cold, you don't have to worry about your drinks getting hot.
That's true. I could set my beer outside and just let it stay cold, but that's too much going in and out the door.
Right? Don't do it here. It might go flat. We're still in the 60s
Yeah.
and 70s.
Yeah, really. Okay, rub it in because I'm ready to be out. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've seen my last video where I started all those seeds. You may not have, but I did start a bunch of seeds. What was that, like 5 days ago or something? I
3 or
have
4.
stuff growing. It's growing. I'm like so excited. It's
Well, that's what's
insane.
supposed to happen when you're trying to grow stuff.
I know, but it's insane when it's like freezing outside and I'm in the kitchen going, yep, I'm growing stuff. I mean, I got pumpkins. I'm about to have me a pumpkin vine.
Sunfish. Good morning.
I'm loving it. And if all else fails and I kill another one, I'll just grow another one. I got more seeds.
My sister used to use a Nash Rambler station wagon out in her front yard as a freezer during the winter. Of course, she lives in Alaska on the Alcan Highway, so.
Oh wow. Hey, that's pretty smart. Heck yeah.
So I'm going to take a wild guess and say Peachtree just got through fixing some coffee.
Oh Lord. The budget guy, FKT, wrong channel. Can we get a shout out and link to Sheila's knife obsession? 6 away from 500.
Go
You
for it.
came to the right place, I guess. I mean, post the link. Well, you can't. You don't have a wrench.
Yes, you can.
But oh,
Yes, you can.
okay.
Just make sure you put the name beside it if it's not already there.
That's what we do. We help each other grow.
Well, did he just pop in and leave?
I don't know. Wrong channel. I don't know. It's yours, Matt. I have no clue.
I don't see
I'm
him.
just here for support. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, not again.
You're humming.
Mute. He's touching stuff again. I told him.
Thank you, Margie. Oops.
Well, if you were the wrong channel and he didn't mean to be here, he still got his shout out, so it's all good. Right?
Well, they're at 498, so we can at least get them to 500. Yep. If he'd have stuck around, he'd have been able to keep his wrench. Hey, there's a new one. We'll call you Fishing More. Almost 50. How you doing?
Should have changed mine to almost 74.
Type in drop and Nightbot will drop your link. And you are now at 99. And almost 50, I'm your first sub.
Dragonflies is up. She ain't been saying nothing all night, and I said, there might be something wrong over there at Off the Wall Prepper's house. And she just said, "Oh my God, too dang funny." You ain't seen it yet, Matt, have you?
What?
So, Off the Wall Preppers thing today. I'll fill you in. So, he sent me a message this morning that said, or not this morning, this afternoon, that said, "Oh my God, I'm leaving the emergency room. Don't worry, I'm okay." So I was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" He did a video this evening after worrying because and his wife was like, "Yeah, I don't know what he's done. He's done it this time, blah, 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 blah." And then he did a video and it's all about Wendy, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the whole video. Because I've always joked around with him about all of the crazy stuff he does and the accidents he has. He cut his finger, he hits his head on stuff and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm going to do a bloopers video one day. Well, this was a trick video. He made me think he was in the emergency room and nothing happened. But he did a video and I had to sit and watch the whole thing to figure out that he's okay. And the whole time, he's like, "Wendy." He got me good. Let me tell you. He's like, "Wendy, Southern Grown, is this good enough for you?" It was hilarious. He called me out on this video, big time. And I was like, "Oh, no, I need to keep my mouth shut." Because you know how I'm always joking around and making fun of and, just having a good time. And I always do that with him. And so he got me today. Dude, he got me. So, yeah, if you want to check that out later, I know probably almost everybody in here don't even know who I'm talking about, but definitely it's hilarious.
Hey, Margie, can you drop Off the Wall Prepper?
And honestly, if you guys are not subscribed to him, he is awesome. Not only does he do a video a week, he does videos almost 7 days a week. He does shorts. He does Off the Wall Prepper news in the mornings. He does church. Literally, he does a lot of stuff. Him and his wife, and he's recovered. He went through a lot of stuff. He had some drug issues back in the past and had a bad marriage. And him and his wife, they are preppers. They live pretty much in the Ozarks of Missouri. They are the best. They are such good-hearted people. They've done a lot. They raised $5,000 for the Kentucky tornadoes in one live. They went to Kentucky. They rented a U-Haul, took all of the things there. They got donations from Tractor Supply. They got donations from a lot of places and did all of this on their own. They put money out of their own pockets even. They're just really great people. And they need our support as much as, we need each other's support here. They can't do what they do without our support. They've only been on YouTube for 6 months and already at 11,000 subscribers, but he has amazing content and a lot of information, especially if you're in depression.
Gray Wolf, where are you located?
Gray Wolf's confusing me a lot, though. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yep. Upstate New York. That's why. I don't know why I was thinking somewhere else. I was fitting to get on the phone and make some phone calls.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay. Thank you for dropping my link, Matt.
Thank you, Margie.
Holy.
Hey, Wendy, make sure you tell your husband we said hi.
Be quiet.
What's up?
He said, "What's up?" Did you see me mute it when he said the word? You heard it, didn't you? He's watching something on TV and he's like, "Holy," and I'm like, "Nope." And I hit mute. And I'm like, "Don't do that."
It's probably the is it wagon train?
Is that the Western thing? I don't know.
Ask him what's the name of the movie he's watching. We're probably watching the same
Are you-
movie.
Hold on.
Hey, Foolish Creek. Nah, Kennels.
Do you know the name of it?
Last man standing.
Last Man Standing.
No,
I think. I don't know.
He said he thinks.
I think.
He can't remember the name. He drank a couple beers when he was watching it. He can't remember the name.
it
It's
happened.
a Western. I don't know. He's like, "Oh."
It's a damn good one, though.
He said it's a damn good one.
I didn't think it'd be good. It was really good.
Foolish Creeks. Type in drop.
Quiet for a minute.
I think it's the last man standing. I don't know. I get all, you know.
He's so funny. He said he just got done with it, and he goes, "I think it's Last Man Standing. I'm going to rewind it. I'm trying to figure out the name."
The harder they fall.
That was totally off. The Harder They Fall is not anywhere near The Last Man Standing.
I'm
Oh my
watching
gosh,
The
man.
Last Stand at Sabo River.
The last,
It was on Netflix.
the last stand at what?
The
Sabo
harder-
River.
Sabal River. Yeah, he'll find it.
It's a Tom
That's
Selleck
what
movie.
Tom Selleck. Okay.
Foolish Creeks. Kennel. If you type in drop, Nightbot will drop your link. Okay.
What happened? What happened?
Type
Yeah,
in
what
drop.
Did you delete somebody on accident?
No. Thank you, MPEB. Margie.
It's late, it's
Has
okay.
anybody seen Coyote?
Mm-mm.
He said he was coming
Nope.
over here.
No, he emailed me. Well, yeah, he emailed me a couple days ago.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I didn't block him.
That's what I'm saying. Are you talking about Fossil Creek?
Yeah, Fossil Creek.
It says that you deleted his message and it was just hello, everyone. So
No. I was trying to make him a moderator.
You accidentally hit him. You just hit him.
My bad.
That's why I asked you. What happened? He said, "Hello, everyone." I'm like, what? Now, okay. Why did
I
you guys
wasn't.
block my
That's not
friend?
what I was trying to
Everybody's
do.
going off now.
I was trying to make him a moderator because every time he goes into somebody else's live, he gets hidden.
It was a mistake. It happens. It's all good.
He's gonna hunt you down, Matt.
It's all good. I have actually blocked people before that, you just, when you scroll, you can literally block somebody and like, you don't even know what you're doing. And then they're like, why did you block that person? It happens.
Be careful, Matt. Moslin.
No, I did not. Gray Wolf, Nightbot timed you out. That's why I gave you a wrench. You have a wrench. You're a moderator now.
Hey, that's Fossil Creek Kennels, not
That's
foolish.
what I said. I'm sleepy.
Hey, Matt, Drew said that you need to watch a movie called Old Henry.
Matt needs some glasses.
I have it on DVD.
Oh, you do have it on DVD? Okay. He's like, that's awesome.
Matt, it was showing that you was having Fossil Creek hidden.
I know. I unhid him. I mean, but see, that's the reason why he don't go over the Misfits, because when he goes over there, he gets blocked, and I was like, nope, we're not going to have that over here. Let me fix it.
Did we say Coyote 3 times?
Just
What's
Coyote
his hearing?
Minds, yeah. He heard us talking about him.
Yep.
Yeah, Cody's here. I just seen that. I was listening to Drew, talking to you, and then looking at chat, and I see eyeballs. So, what'd I miss? Hi, Sunfish.
Hello.
Sunfish for fish.
Hey, Fossil Creek, just to let you know, I was timed out in your live earlier tonight.
Oh, so payback. I got you.
No.
Accidental payback? Is that what that was?
No, I was trying to make him a mod.
Yeah, right.
No, there's a person that was in his chat that doesn't like me.
Oh.
And I'm not starting no drama or nothing like that, but if I come over there and I say hello and I get timed out, I'm just going to sit back and let it play.
I'll tell you what, that one, I'm not even going to say it because there ain't going to be no drama, but that one channel I go to or went to, oh, Lord, they need a whole new set of mods. Because I go in there and I say hi, I'm putting emoji. You already know who I'm talking about, probably. Putting emoji. And I swear all hell breaks loose. I can't even say hi with a smiley face. I'm like, what? It's been a little while, Matt. You know what I'm talking about, though.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to start nothing.
Nope.
But you got it right.
Gray Wolf
Almost
Outdoors.
50, we are having a wonderful night.
Hey, who is Gray Wolf Outdoors MX or whatever? By Gray Wolf Outdoors. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Maybe I need sleep.
Like I said, I'm not trying to start nothing because I don't want, he does it in other channels too, and
Echoes like crazy.
I sit back and I'm giving my support, but I won't say nothing. If I see him in there, I just won't say nothing.
I know when I'm welcome and when I ain't. I don't understand why I wouldn't be, but
Almost 50. I am glad you enjoyed it, and I hope you do come back. You're welcome here.
Cody, what's up? I bet it took him a little minute to tag everybody. What are you doing, Right Strapping? You coming up? Come talk to us.
Cool.
Oh, Grey Wolf said there's another one that he's seen one night. Okay. You confused me when you said, because you said your name, and yeah, that confused me, but it happens. There's not another name like mine because I made mine up, but I don't know. Seems like a lot of people, when they put outdoors behind their name, there's always going to be a multiple. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like Outdoors with Big Matt, but it could be Matt Outdoors. There's going to be so many. It's like a thing. It's just like with the gardening community. If I say, Wendy's gardening, eventually somebody's going to say the same thing.
Yeah, it's like Sunfish for Fish. Then now you got Sunfish Assassin and Sunfish King.
I did see that Sunfish King, I think, the other day, and I was like, what? Wait. And then the fishing ones are really strong. Like, I'm talking about, I get confused because I don't even know who.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the star of the show.
I know, right? It looks like my old man.
Hey, Camo.
Well, up until I started the live, she was over there laying with the dog. And I started the live. She's like, oh, no, TV, I got to be on it. I'm just glad the other little one's outside.
You know what they say?
Yeah.
Like that when dogs come up with fleas.
Let me tell you, if I let my dogs come up, y'all ain't going to see, y'all ain't going to hear me. I make them go to bed before I get on here. I'm like, it's bedtime.
Yeah, until they
gotta
start.
stop.
And
then I'm like, I'm out.
Heat.
Yeah, she's locked in the bedroom right now with the other female because I'm like, she was in a cage most of the day today, and I was like, I can't do it because they were just surrounding the cage, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to put you in the bedroom. And I gave her soft blanket on the bed, let her stretch out, give her her food and a puppy pad and all that. She'd been in there chill. Just like, why can't I get out? So I put Penelope in there. I said, yeah, I'm here with Sissy. So they're sitting there chilling together, man. All the boys are sleeping. Thank God.
It's Wendy's turn now.
These boys got me crazy. I swear. So they what? What?
Yeah, that's all we heard.
I heard her clear.
Me?
Through McDonald's,
Yeah.
and you have this prop.
I can't feed now.
Exactly.
Lord.
That's what we heard.
By God.
No, that is not fair.
You were a robot thief.
Every time somebody comes up, that happens. Can you hear me?
It didn't happen with anybody else until Coyote came up.
It does.
It was
When the fifth person comes up when I'm on a live, it happens every time.
It's whenever you have 5
Is
people.
it still doing? Should I drop down?
I could go back to sleep.
All right.
No, I'm gonna drop down, Matt.
NBT show. You have a good one. All right, Mr. Henry.
Good night.
Acting like it's a toy to jump down and back up.
I'll drop it like it's hot.
Okay.
See what happens.
What's up with this? Everybody's hiding behind pictures.
I am because I'm just not in my.
I'm telling
I want to
you.
hang out face.
That's not
I'm
what
telling you right now. You know, Steve started something, and he ain't even here to help it along.
I would, but I smoke and drink and talk crap and all that, and I don't think I have my picture.
than having to lean
Wendy.
forward every little bit.
Wendy, I don't care.
I know, but I also have to mute a lot too, so I'm good tonight. I'll come up with my face tomorrow.
That's all good. Foolish Creek.
Am I still doing the echo thing?
No, you're not echoing. You were roboting. Oh,
Am I still doing that?
No.
Not now.
See, when it drops
No.
to lesser people, it don't do it. Like every time somebody comes up on about the fourth or the fifth person and starts doing it, every time.
Matrix is on. I've been watching Matrix all night. So
All right.
Brutal Bob asked, I don't know if you answered or not, but where's Matthew Jess been hiding? Haven't seen him in a while. Me neither. I was thinking about that earlier.
I seen him a little while yesterday in my 6.5 hour live.
which one?
Was I there?
The middle one.
I'm in so many lives back to back that I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Y'all are killing me.
The
Y'all
middle one.
I swear y'all killing me. I don't know which one either.
And all I
Day
yep.
13.
I'm not.
13.
Chapter 10 at 15:06.
All right,
Matt's
so
live. Like, I don't know.
We're gonna start going into the Star Trek Stardate.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me a fresh pad of paper and I'm gonna start writing down. When I wake up, I turn on the computer and I always see Matt. It doesn't matter if it's 6 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Matt is there. Like as soon as I turn it on and hit the live button, he's on somebody's live. Like he goes and goes and goes and goes. I'm gonna start writing it down. I'm gonna see how many hours.
The other day, I woke up, I opened up YouTube, I immediately tapped into Matt's channel and was like, well, he's not live. So I just
Really?
typed in live and I saw somebody else live. So I clicked on them and Matt was over there on their channel. And I was like, oh, there he is. And then the other day he texted me like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, dude, I don't wake up till 12 o'clock at least. He's like, I'm going live. I'm like, okay, cool.
Oh my gosh. It's so funny. Matt is so dedicated, I'm telling you.
But I got to say, I have made my wife very mad.
Uh-oh.
But it wasn't my fault.
Well, he still has his beard, so
Right?
that's probably what it was.
And he's still alive. And
It
he's still in the dungeon.
is
So
my anniversary, and I was supposed to cook my special hamburgers.
Oh.
and you went to McDonald's.
Didn't buy bacon.
Uh-oh.
I can't make my special hamburgers without bacon.
Do you put them
I was like, woman, I can't make it. And then she got home at 7:30 tonight, and I was like, oh, it's too late now. I'm ready to go.
Hey, Craig's Outdoor Adventures.
Well, happy anniversary. And as far as bacon, do you put the bacon on the outside of your special burgers or inside?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I'm sorry. Back, Fossil Creek, Yodi, I think I can help you with that stock. I have no idea what the name of that stock is. Can I show a shotgun? Okay. I'm trying to learn to ask before I start playing. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh God. Oh shit, I almost fell. Oh crap. Okay, good. The lid was on. I almost dropped medicine. That would have been a bad thing. Okay. Remington 870.
My God.
It is clear. Okay. I thought it was the Blackhawk stock, but I guess it's not. It says that on the bottom, KNOXX. I have no idea other than that. There's no markings unless it's under where I taped. Ooh, almost hit the TV with the shotgun. But I don't know. But my problem is it's supposed to have a lever right here so you can extend and retract the stock. But I had it sitting on the side by side right here and going down the dirt road, and it jiggled and went bloop. It's on some dirt road over there. I ain't going to find it. And so it looks like the same one that is on my 22. Actually, let me see if the name is on the 22. Oh.
Hey, Wendy, can you type in support?
No name on the 22 either. But it's the same.
Look on the side of the stock at butt plate.
Oh, wait. There's something there. Oh, wait. Oh, I need light. I'm blind. Oh, my God. I got too much dirt on my stalks. I can't see it. TAPCO. Looks like an AR and then USA. Oh. Nothing on that side. But it's the same as that one is. Wait a minute. There we go. The same as that one is I lost this plastic piece and that little nut. Oh, gosh, sorry about that. I'm trying to find that same little plastic piece and that little nut. Because it's really hard to change the size of my shotgun when I'm out there.
All right, Gray Wolf, we're still praying for you.
Sorry about that. I saw Fossil Creek and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that before. And yes, we are praying for you. I have gone online and looked for it. I went down to the local gun store and they tried to engineer something that didn't look quite right. And I was like, no. I'll buy a new stock before I jerry rig it. Oh. But now the wife has the bacon, the mushrooms, the onions, and whatever else she wants in her hamburger. And I'm cooking burgers tomorrow on the trailer.
Aw, good job.
I think I'm gonna try to do a live stream while I do it.
You should.
Too bad they don't
Yeah,
have.
I kept waiting for you to go live today and yesterday.
I
and
was
the
I
day
was
before.
waiting for her to get home today. I'm sitting here going, I went and checked traps early, got back in time. Where the hell is she? Come
So,
on.
Cody, so I was asking, am I still doing that echo thing?
No, I
No.
was talking to the cat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But
No, I
the
was
cat came
asking.
up to the camera and I started talking to the cat, and it's like, oh, kitty. Yeah.
But no, I was just asking about the bacon thing because I didn't know. Do you put bacon inside your hamburgers, or are you talking about bacon on the outside?
Have you seen the picture of my hamburgers?
No. Have you seen the picture of mine? No, I don't have one.
My hamburgers are about that big. Just,
Wow.
just the meat itself.
No way.
Oh yeah, wait.
But no, the reason why I'm asking is because you said
I put a slice of bacon in the middle. I put some onions in the middle. I put some onions in the middle.
I was just asking because you said you were out of bacon. You need to keep some of them already made bacon bits on hand.
Oh, see, I put that into the hamburger meat itself.
That's what I do. Yeah.
But
I don't
see,
make it.
once I get the hamburger made, it doesn't stay together real well.
Yeah.
So I use strips of bacon to wrap around the hamburger.
Like
to
a
hold
filet
it together.
mignon. A filet mignon burger.
Go away. Turn my brightness down. I'm remembering that those are my hamburgers.
Wow. That's some good looking ham. Yeah. You wrap them in bacon. That's little filet mignons.
And when this is hers cut in half. And you can see that smoke ring on it real good.
I didn't put my short video out yesterday because I was having issues with my internet today, but I did a loaded potato skins. Oh my god. They were so good. Oh yeah. I'd eat one right now.
Well, if now that I have everything together, I'm going to be cooking them tomorrow.
Awesome. She'll love it.
Somebody sent me something earlier today. I hate being sexy, but I am bearded man, so I can't help it. I'm like, yes, I need that printed out on a shirt.
You know, hey Matt, you go into Ridge Life, right? You know he's doing the bearded challenge. Have you heard
I go
of
over there
that?
sometimes, but
Not all the time, right? Okay, so he's doing just a little challenge of your favorite bearded YouTuber, and I don't know why I did not think of saying, "Oh my God, my brother, Big Matt," and then I was thinking about Cody, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" But neither one of y'all go to Ridge Life hardly. Like I know he doesn't, and I know you rarely do.
I could if I had it.
Well, here's the thing. It's got to be somebody that everybody in Ridge Life's like community is going to vote for. You see what I'm saying? It's not like I can't put a picture up and say vote. It's people that they know. So all the votes are going towards their people. And it's like, guess who I voted for, by the way?
Who?
Daz. My Aussie girl.
I would have voted for.
I did, out of all of them, because now Maddie from Backwards Mindset was on there, which I would have voted for him. But you know, it's like I want to think outside the box. You know, I'm thinking Daz is a great friend, a great supporter. You know, he's Australian. I mean, come on. And his beard is pretty dang epic, you know. So I voted for Daz. Most of the people are voting for channels that I don't even watch. So, anyways, I just thought I'd throw that out there. But I did vote for Daz. But I would have put y'all on the vote.
Well, drop his link and I'll go over there and make myself known.
I think. Well, I mean, actually, the way it works was it's like, okay, vote for you. Need, yeah, definitely, I will, and you need to go over there and like get in on the community and show your beard. I done told you to get in on that homestead. He's not a homesteader though. He's a farm. He's pretty much like, I don't even know how to explain him. He hunts. He does beekeeping.
Hey, also, you've seen this one, haven't you? It's the 9mm caliber. Sorry, Fossil Creek and Northwoods were talking AR stuff.
Oh, you're fine. I'm going to drop his link so you can go over there. I was already there. Margie did. Margie knows who he is. Hey, Margie, did you go over there and vote? And if you did, who did you vote for? I don't think a lot of people knew about it, so I'm not sure.
Vote. You don't need to know.
I don't know. It's not silent. It's not silent because I went to the live earlier and everybody was like, Jared Blocker, or, you know, talking about Jared from Simple After Claim and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no.
He's already part of my pack.
Who, Ridgeoff?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't recognize. I don't remember names real well, but when I see the face, I'm like, oh, yeah, I know them. There's a guy out there. I cannot think of the dude's name, and I can't find his channel anymore. But he wears a. Have y'all seen my hat that I wear? The camouflage. It has the brim all the way around, kind of like the Vietnam type hat. Mm-hmm. He has one just like that. He has a beard almost identical to mine, but he has like a big red couch that he sits on.
North Shore Preparedness.
Is it North Shore Preparedness? I thought it was North.
No. Yeah, North Shore Preparedness. He's not on a red couch though.
No,
I don't think.
Yeah, boonie hat.
Yeah, I might have to go over there and vote too.
Go vote. Yes, do. Did she drop the link for the Okay, Lila. Okay, hold on. Haven't voted yet, but Lila is trying to get everybody to vote for Matt Crocker. Yes, she blew it up in the live tonight. She's not posting a link for the actual vote. She's posting a link for Matt Crocker's vote. And it's like, really? No. We're not doing no Crocker. They have their fame. Come on now. We got to get this going. Let's do Daz. Vote for Daz.
We'll drop the link for Daz.
I don't know how to.
I thought it was a Black Hawk, but it doesn't say Black Hawk on it.
Hey, Margie, you dropped the link for Ridge Life. Can you go over to Ridge Life's live from tonight, maybe, and see if you can go on the his About page or his community tab or something. I don't know where it would be. See if you can get the vote links. Because I don't know what's happening. We definitely got to vote for Daz because I know that he had 2 or 3 people voting for him. Everybody's going towards the Crockers, and let me tell you something. I get sick of hearing about the Crockers. They get everything. And I honestly don't even watch them that much. I mean, I'm not obsessed. I don't follow that train.
The Tapco is on the 22. The other one is on the Remington 870. The one on the Remington 870 is the
Hey,
one.
KYG Adventures.
Okay, the video on the best beard. Yes, that'll work. So, Big Matt, put that in your playlist or check it out later. Vote for Daz, okay? There's only like 10 people on the votes when he did his little thing.
Well, I don't
And
even see the vote.
but whoever wins a beard grooming kit. That would be the person with the beard, and then the person that voted, they gets the most votes goes on to a spinning wheel of names, of course, which I think is kind of, I don't know, because it's like, I don't know. I guess it's just the people that vote for him. I don't know. And then they get a $25 Amazon gift card.
It just says KNOXXX.
My vote is for Daz.
Yes. Yeah. Like everybody is voting for like Anthony at Catch Drug Cure and the Crockers. And I'm talking about these people have subscriber base. They've got the money. They've got, they've already had their fun. Let some of these other channels be a part of something. And so, you know what I mean? I don't even know how to say that, but I think Daz is a great supporter of Ridge Life and he deserves it. And the others are friends with him and they talk all the time and everything's great, but they've already had their fun. You know what I'm saying? I should have just went on there and been
Hey,
like,
Creek.
Big Matt.
Hey, Creek, if you want to come up, the link's at the top of the chat and you can just talk to him.
I've lost you.
It just has a K on either side right there. And then on the back it has that.
Okay, Gray Wolf. Everybody keep Gray Wolf in your prayers.
Will do. Other side is the same thing. It's a K. Same as on this side. It's a little K.
Good morning, Carl. Them Appalachia women leaving you alone?
Did Carl sneak in here?
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
He's
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
I was asking him if them Appalachian women are leaving him alone.
I'll be right back.
He said he was going to come visit. And me and Vicky said we're going to hook him up with an Appalachian woman. He said, what? Them Appalachian women's crazy.
Hopefully I'm going duck hunting Saturday morning.
Good luck, Gray Wolf. Come back and let us know how it goes.
Yes. Keep us
Pray for you.
informed.
Yeah, please do.
So you're gonna do a catch, clean, cook on a possum, Wendy?
Yeah. How'd you know?
I heard you talking about it earlier.
That's exactly what I was saying. Oh, God. No.
I'm gonna do a catch, clean, cook on a beaver and a raccoon
No.
if I catch one here anytime soon.
You be the brave one, and I'll just sit back and watch.
I'm not sure about any possum though.
I'll catch him and pet him, or try to, and I'll video it.
I knew a lady in Louisiana that cooked up possum, and she was real good at it. It was pretty good,
No.
but she didn't tell me it was possum until I was done eating.
No. What it taste like?
No, that's not cool.
And somebody asked earlier, has anybody eaten dog? Yes.
No.
Probably you just
No.
didn't know it.
See, my father-in-law, which passed away, God rest his soul, he passed away like a year and a half, 2 years ago. He used to, he was in the military, and he was over in Korea, and he ate dog. And let me tell you, the stories would make me cry. Like, no, don't eat my babies. I'm not going to cry now. I'm just saying. He was like, dog's good.
I met somebody and I said, I want to try something that is really traditional. They were like, okay, we'll go to my favorite restaurant. We go down the road, and as we start to go into the restaurant, I kind of lean over and start to pet this dog that's out there. And she said, no, don't touch the dog. I'm like, okay, don't touch the dog. I went and sat down. She said something to the waitress. Somebody in the back came out, grabbed one of the dogs in the front, went to the back. About 30 minutes later, dinner was ready.
I said Korea. He was in Okinawa. I don't know why I said Korea, but Thailand.
Well, that was in Korea, and when I was about halfway done, I asked her, so "What is this?" And she goes, "Woof." And I kind of looked at her, kind of funny, and I leaned and I looked outside and went, "Woof." And she goes, "Woof," and I'm like, "Woof."
Ew. No.
Well, coyote, have you ever ate coyote?
Not yet.
What, I don't see there's that much of a difference.
No, but
I have not ate coyote, and around here, I'm not eating any of them because I know what they be eating. Same thing with the possums. Nope.
Also, Creeks ate cat. No.
I've eaten cat.
Are y'all just hungry?
The
Or just
two
want to
worst things that I've ever put
This is
in
the
my
main
mouth
thing.
is balut. Do you know what balut is?
No.
You should type it into Google. It's a fertile
Don't do it, Wendy.
egg. In the Philippines, they take a fertile chicken egg, basically put it in the ground for a couple weeks,
Oh,
and
yes, I've seen that before. No.
they serve it as a delicacy.
No. No.
No,
Wrong
Japanese
Or 10 cents back.
do not
I should.
eat, Japanese do not eat dog. That was in Korea.
Okay, so about a week
I
ago,
was-
I went and picked up some Chinese food in the local Walmart, and sitting there, and it was the last of the food for the day. And I get home, and I'm sitting there and eating my lo mein noodles and my what I'm thinking is some kind of chicken. It's good. And then I ate one bite, and it tastes completely like a different animal. It was not chicken. It didn't have the texture of chicken. It didn't taste like chicken. I don't know what it was, but I spit it all the way across my kitchen. I was done at that point. I don't know what in the world that was. I'm not judging, but don't sell me something I don't know what I mean. No, I just like to cook at home. I know what I'm eating then.
The other worst thing than balut is monkey brain.
I seen that on TV once, and I cried so hard when I seen them eating the monkey brain. I thought I was going to lose my mind.
That was on Indiana Jones, but
I seen it on like the History Channel or one of them, and they were doing that, and they cracked open the skull.
yeah,
Oh my God. I hurt so bad. My heart was dying. I mean, I hurt. That poor monkey.
the only thing worse
No.
than monkey brain is okra.
I love okra.
I hate okra.
I
It's
love
good.
fried
Fried.
okra. If you don't eat some fried
Saying
okra,
the word makes me want to throw up.
fried okra is the best. Especially if you dip it in sriracha sauce. Spicy fried okra. Mmm. Hey, I'm
Hey,
Southern.
Peachtree, if you've ever ate at certain restaurants,
How can you
where
compare
you're at,
okra to monkey?
cat and dog.
I'm so confused. Like okra, monkey brains, they don't compare.
Have you had monkey
And Margie,
brain?
you are correct. It is not
No.
like pickled eggs.
But okra is an acquired, like
No,
it's slimy.
It's
It's slimy.
nothing like a pickled egg.
You know what? It doesn't really matter what it is as long as it's not monkey. If you batter it up and fry it here in Tennessee, we'll probably eat it, especially if it's a vegetable. But not no monkey.
I love fried
Not
okra.
me.
Fried okra is bomb. I went and picked some up at the grocery store the other day because I don't have any fresh. And I got a bag of it in the freezer. And by God, I'm frying me some okra tomorrow now because we done talked about it. I'm going to fry some tomorrow.
I hate okra.
It's so good.
It's
Why?
nasty. It's like fucking monkey brain. Gooey, mushy, bleh.
Snot. Fried snot.
It's just like monkey brain.
Fried snot.
Oh.
Yes, Margie. Fried okra. Roasted okra.
You
Pickled
keep
okra.
talking about it. I'm gonna throw up on Matt's live.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fry some up. I'm going to get a hold of you tomorrow. And I'm
Good morning, Backlash.
Hey, Backlash.
I'm going to eat it in front of you.
I'm
Cody,
gonna do a live and tomorrow, and I'm not letting you up on panel
Yes,
if you
you
have
are.
okra.
yes, you are. And I'll have my okra. I'll have my okra. It's going to be good and slimy.
Yeah.
I'm going to open my mouth and see
Hey,
it just resting on my tongue.
Hey, it's okay. You can eat your okra, and Coyote, he'll eat his monkey brain.
He ain't got no monkey brains. It's too expensive.
Hey,
How do you know?
I ain't eating no more monkey brain, but I might eat some raccoon.
He gonna eat some okra. I'm gonna
The
send
next
him
the next good
That's some fried
raccoon,
possum.
the next raccoon and beaver that I catch, I'm planning on doing a catch, clean, cook.
Ew. I'm not watching it. You'll
Well,
never see me on your channel if you're cooking some of that stuff. No. You won't
Beaver
see
is
me.
good.
Yeah,
Ew.
Beaver
Beaver
is-
tastes like beef.
yeah. It's natural
red meat.
beef.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Y'all make that beaver into jerky. Send me a bite. Tell me it's beef, and we'll see.
Okay.
And now when I get jerky from y'all, I'm going to look at it for about 3 hours and question,
What is this?
I'll
Well,
run
Wendy,
to
you don't have
Walmart.
to worry about getting any beaver jerky from me because, well, we don't have beaver over here. So
I'll mail it to you. You package it up and mail it to her.
He don't want to mail it directly to me. He wants to
yeah,
make
you know, and
he wants to
raccoon
make it
is
look
good.
like it's not beaver. He wants to
And-
make it look like you're sending me beef jerky.
And
Yep.
and I like raccoon, but if I smell it cooking, I can't eat it.
Oh God, y'all are gonna make me like be vegetarian after this one,
Oh, wait a minute.
which I'm pretty
Wait a minute.
much. I love vegetables, but I gotta have my steak.
Oh, he's probably fitting to go pull his skunk out the freezer.
Oh God, no. I will die. No,
No.
don't.
No, I got something to ask. Hey, Wendy,
Yeah.
don't say anything, anybody. Wendy, what's this?
Oh, I don't know. I'm all up in the screen. What is that? I mean, I don't know. It's a femur. No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I have no clue. What is that? A bone?
Well, Matt and Fossil Creek should know what it is.
Y'all tell me.
It's a coon whistle.
You see what that is?
I
And with
always-
you,
You
honestly,
blow on it, Wendy. You blow on it, and
Uh-huh.
it'll call up whistle. It'll call up coons to you.
I always
I-
called it a moonshine dripper.
That too.
oh, okay.
Hey, Wendy.
In
a
Alabama
coon
and
pecker.
Tennessee, and in Alabama and Tennessee and in the woods out there, that's what is considered as a moonshine dripper.
Okay.
But
It's
it's
a
a
coon pecker,
I learned
and it's
so
all
much.
ivory.
That's awesome.
it's a dried up raccoon.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry I didn't know what it was, but when you're sitting here talking about eating all these random animals and then you come up with something that looks like that and you're just like, what is this? How in the world am I supposed to know? I don't know what kind of bone that is or, you know.
We were just seeing an Arkansas toothpick.
A back scratcher. That's a back scratcher, dude.
I got one of those right here.
That's
That's a back scratcher. That's a back
wood?
scratcher.
Is it wood or is it made out of a bone?
This is bamboo.
Okay, I got a bamboo one somewhere.
I got this all the way from Japan.
I got one that's metal that opens up that looks like a bear claw.
Yeah, I got a retractable one too. Of those, I got an itty bitty one.
I didn't know Backlash was in here.
Yeah.
Hey man,
I got a little bitty back scratcher too. For those emergencies when you're out.
I don't
Nice.
know.
that is not a back scratcher. It's a. How do you have a mini back? Oh, okay. I have one of those. It stretches out.
It telescopes out.
Okay,
But see,
but,
it folds up real small and fits in my
Okay.
pocket.
but
So
when
when
it's
I'm
like
out in the
that,
woods,
that's not a back scratcher. That's a butt scratcher.
but when I'm out in the woods and I have an emergency and I got to scratch my back, it can just,
You don't get very far with that little thing. You better stretch that thing out.
Backlash. I don't know. The weather says no one day, and then it says yes the next day, and so I don't know. I quit looking. If it gets cold, well, it gets cold. If it gets hot, it gets hot. Of course, our luck, we won't get a hard enough freeze to kill off all the bugs, and y'all get all the freeze over there.
I'm still craving some fried okra.
I
It
was
wasn't-
up
I am
If
now.
it wasn't 3:30 in the morning, by God, I'd just turn the steamer on and we'd fry some okra. We would fry some okra, and I'd make sure it's live and eat it. And I will open my mouth when you see me chew it too.
Every time you say that word, I'm going to throw up.
Oh Lord. Okay, I won't say it no more. Okra.
Ugh.
Okay, I stop. Look, I think saying fried, you know what, is better than saying fried what you're saying fried, you know what.
Well, earlier somebody asked what was the worst thing you ever ate, and I had to comment on that. Worst thing I ever ate was balut and monkey brain.
Yeah.
Never do that again. I don't care
Yes,
what.
I am. Creek's Kennel. I am. Born and
Texas.
raised.
Texas. There's drops. Sing, Wendy, sing.
Hey, Drops.
What's up, drops? I ain't seen you in a while. Where you been?
Well, they were in Scott's live earlier.
I mean, I ain't seen him in like a couple of weeks though.
Been working long hours.
Always trying to get me to sing. I don't think I've seen drops since, I don't remember, like a Microformer live or something. How you been doing?
Don't know. Don't want to try out. Never again. Nope. I had one mouthful and spit it right back out.
It's like brain.
It's like okra.
I hear tell it makes you smarter.
Ew. Buttery brains. Y'all killing me.
Goats are good to eat.
Yeah. Anything's good to eat if you know how to cook it.
Uh-huh. And that was just said. Okra. Did we just not say that? Matt, you got my back on that one, right? Anything's good to eat as long as you know how to cook it. Okra.
Okra.
Hey. Don't be hating on my okra.
We're gonna have an okra.
As long as it's fried okra, I'm good. But if you boil it,
Hey, Matt, I tell you what.
My dad would leave to go on Bassmaster tournaments and do photography for Jimmy Houston and all them. And when my dad would leave, my mom would be like, all right, we're going to have what I want. Liver and okra. It was like, can I go spend the night at my friend's house, please?
No, Matt, what you need to do is you need to go to the grocery store and buy a bag of that frozen okra, and then we need to do a live and just fry some okra up.
no. I don't like that store bought.
I know it ain't the same, but it's still okra. I'm gonna grow some. I brought okra seeds. You want some okra seeds? I'll send you some.
Sure.
Okay, I'll send you some okra seeds, and we got this. We'll have an okra growing thing, and then we'll eat our okra on a live, and we'll make sure that he's invited.
He's always invited.
No, we're gonna invite him for the okra eating contest or something. We'll make it something.
I have some seeds for you, Wendy.
You do? I hope there's something real good. He's smiling. Okay, I'll take them. Emails in the about page. You already got my email. Whatever. I'll text you tomorrow.
Wendy, I think you need to check with your local law enforcement to make sure you can grow it.
I'm just in Tennessee. I don't care.
My mom called me when they first got legal. She called me that night. It got approved. And I'm, what got approved? The bill. We can go get weed now. And I'm like, well, you get on down there and get you some. I think you need it.
Hey, Cody, I'll be texting you tomorrow. We gotta talk. We're gonna get us a garden plan. I won't grow okra.
I went and sat up on the side of the hill today. Called for a
She's
little
not
bit,
too far from Pigeon Forge.
and figured I'd get home just in time that the wife got home. So I got everything ready and sat here and waited. Had the laptop out ready to go. It was 5:30, then 6:30, then 7:30. She pulls up. I'm like, where the hell you been? So, well, I had to go to the store, and I'm like, well, I was going to do a live when I cook. And she goes, well, you could still do it. And I'm like, I'm tired now.
Aw.
Nope.
You can make it up to her.
Yeah, tomorrow she has she already has everything. So tomorrow I'm going to be working on that earlier. Try to have it done when she gets home.
Sometimes it's hard. You'll get it though.
That's one thing that I like about this trigger is it's easier to get it done when I want it to.
Yeah. You have one of them gas ones, right? Them big gas ones. They're expensive.
It's a
No,
wood,
it's a wood pellet.
Oh, wood pellet. Okay.
yeah. I set the temperature and I got little probes I stick into the meat and I can watch what the temperature is the whole time I'm cooking it.
I'm a charcoal person. I love my steaks and stuff just charcoal, just grilled.
Well, I mean, I like cooking on charcoal too, but don't get me wrong. But when it comes to smoking like a brisket or
Oh yeah, now for wood
ribs
pellet,
or
yeah.
anything, them
But guess
pellet
what?
grills are
I
so
don't
much
have-
easier. You can set a timer, stick a needle in it, and walk away.
I don't
Come
have
back
that
after a
though,
few
so I
hours
don't
and
know.
flip it.
If you have Facebook or Instagram, go look at my Facebook and Instagram. I post a lot of pictures of stuff I cook. One of the first things I cooked on my trigger was a $100 brisket.
Oh wow.
And it came out perfect.
I wish I could have
then-
something like that. Yum.
Then I did almost 8 pounds of venison jerky on it. And that came out spectacular.
See,
And,
I've always had like charcoal or gas, and I do not like gas. I can't do a gas grill.
Gas grills is just like a,
No.
a gas oven. That's
I'd rather just cook on my stove. My stove is a lot safer for my health than a gas. I'm not doing a gas grill. Charcoal's not healthy, but I like the flavor of it. And as far as wood, I don't have that. I mean, I don't do that. But now we went to my brother-in-law's one time, and he did the ribs, and he cooked them like all day and kept feeding them applewood pellets and stuff. And they were the best ribs I've ever had in my entire life. They were like melting your mouth. And here I think I can cook some stuff. No, it don't compare when you're on wood.
Recently, I did. Oh, here it is.
It drops. It's pretty up yonder. Yeah, it is. You
Check
ain't
that
never seen turkeys.
Wendy,
Yeah.
look at
Oh
that.
wow. Wow.
I had salmon, squid, and then my 2 burgers all in there. And
Hey, Backlash, if you
That's a lot
want
of
to, you
stuff.
can drop that link for your merch store.
but
Well,
that
if
was
any of
that-
y'all got any stickers, I want a sticker. Because
that
I'm
was
trying to
right
build my
before
stickers
I
up.
went hunting.
That's awesome, Cody.
And then this was a pulled pork and baby back ribs that I did.
You're making me hungry, and it's like 3:30 in the morning here. Oh, like I'm a meat and potatoes girl. You start showing me some good meat on a grill, I'm ready to fire up a grill and make some fried okra to go with my meat.
A friend of mine gave me a 32-pound turkey, and it barely even fit into the smoker. And it came out just marvelous. Oh, there it is. Look at that thing. It barely fit in there. I
Oh,
could barely
wow.
shut the door on it.
Oh my gosh, poor turkey.
And but when I got done, look at that thing. The color's not right, but yeah, it came out just marvelous. It was.
I know, right, Drops?
GoFundMe for Dingo.
It's real dry and stuff, but it was all nice and juicy.
Oh yeah. When I get on whoever's live tomorrow and I say I'm grilling out, I'm blaming y'all. I'll be grilling something. I do have a big old pork tenderloin I can throw on.
There's my brisket.
It's awesome. Drop said you're hearing that there's a seed shortage now. Not in my house. Like, are you serious? Because I've ordered some, but I save all my seeds.
Damn, they just rushed him on.
Thank you, man. He's over here snoring. Oh, goodness.
Well, did you tell the missus that we all said happy anniversary, sis?
Yes, I did. Sounds like she's in the shower right now. When she comes out this way, I'll get y'all to say it to her again.
We're good, Carl. How are you? You off headed to work on the bus?
I'm still talking to him about it.
Gray Wolf, I'm home, my brothers and sisters. I'm sorry, I just got back. Sorry. You're home already, Gray Wolf? Wasn't you just going back? I'm confused. I'm glad you're okay and you're home. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Actually, scrambled eggs actually sound better than these Rice Krispies right now.
No way, Matt. That's awesome. No, you're not raiding my garden, but I'll bring you some. My dogs will eat you up for you get in my garden. But yeah, my garden is secured like literally it's like Fortnite.
You got to get past her mean pig.
No, she's in her own pen, but it's like Fort Knox around here. My garden is like secured. It's literally I've got like electric fencing around my garden. So you touch it, you're done. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be hilarious though? Somebody thought they was gonna steal a tomato and then be like Bzz. But no, seriously, Matt, if you are going, that's awesome. And I'm like an hour from there. So well, not from Cherokee. Gatlinburg. I know me and Big Matt's gonna meet up hopefully. Like in the summer. Sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out. We should all kind of do it. If you can figure it out around the same time, we're having our own little meetup then. That's gonna be cool. You know? It's on y'all though, because y'all are the ones traveling. I'm not traveling, so.
Well, we usually go once a year to Gatlinburg because we have one of those timeshare things over there,
Yeah.
and we stay at the resort. But the whole time I'm there, most of the time I'm there, I'm in Pigeon Forge.
Right. Yeah, see, that's where I stay too. Like we go up to Gatlinburg. I mean, you have to realize I was born and raised here, and I was literally born and raised. There was no Dollywood. There was Silver Dollar City. There was Ogles Water Park, and there was not very many motels or hotels up there. Only a few restaurants. The place is like Las Vegas Strip now.
We used to spend winters up there. I know that those places you're talking about.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I remember we would either my dad and his friends would be riding the motorcycle and we'd be in the
All right,
van.
Creek.
But we would stop on the side of the road when it got real busy and start pointing off into the woods and act like there's a bear there. People would start pulling over and look for the bear. We'd get in the car and go on down the road.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I grew up there, so I've been there so many times that I can tell you all the roads. Plus, with my job, I do jobs up there sometimes. Well, not recently, but yeah, I know every road. I know every back road. I know every mountain. So yeah, fun stuff. The thing is it grows every time I go up there. It can be like 2 weeks and I'll go up there and there's like 5 more places. It's like, seriously?
Actually, I've got a family picture. This right here is the guy in the big yellow rain suit in the center right there is my dad. Then the guy in the blue is Steve Foster.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure who is in the other 2 jackets there, but that's up in that area.
So see, and I'm looking at the chat too. Like almost everybody's been up in Gatlinburg. So I mean, it's like going to Las Vegas for a lot of people. You know, Gatlinburg is a happening spot for me. If hubby goes, you want to go up to Gatlinburg and walk around? I'm like, no, because I literally have walked it a zillion times.
See, I go in and I'll go through the forge stuff and then I go through the moonshine and then I go
get
back
you up to Gatlinburg and right back down.
and that's pretty much where I stay.
Yeah. See, we stay in Pigeon Forge way more than Gatlinburg.
Cast iron works is.
Yeah, Knife Works and all that.
No, cast iron.
Or the cast iron factory outlet and all that. Yeah. So that's what we do.
You want to see something kind of scary though? See that picture there? That's my dad when I was in
I
high
thought that was Blake Shelton.
That's my dad when I was in high school. I made that picture of him
Oh,
for
wow.
photography class and actually won 3 different awards with that picture. And that's his AR-15 that he's holding on. But look at that.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
That's me.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
My hat's right up there. But my daughter made that picture so I could look like my dad.
Yeah. And Drops just said, remember when Gatlinburg was burning? As a matter of fact, my sister that lives in Georgia, her preacher has a cabin or had a cabin that was up on the second red light in Gatlinburg, I think, one of them. And the last time that I spent any time with my mom before she got really sick with cancer was in a cabin. And we had a bear that came up on the porch after we cooked out, and it was trying to like eat off the grill. And we were all like hiding, and it was the best vacation ever. Anyways, the preacher's cabin that we stayed at actually burnt down during those fires. It was devastating. I mean, I lost my mom, and then that happened, and yeah. And the last picture I have with my mom, seriously, was in that cabin. And anyways, when it burnt down, there were so many people that was driving through the fires trying to get out of the mountains, and they couldn't, and they perished. It was some sad stuff. It really was. And a lot of places that I grew up to know burnt down. But yeah, sad stuff. I would love for you guys to come and us hang out and do a meetup. I mean, if y'all could figure it out and get together at the same time, that would be awesome. It'd be so awesome. And I'm close enough to actually like come up there and bring food or, whatever to save money. I could probably get discounts before y'all come. I could get like coupons, discounts. I mean, I could do my magic. You know what I'm saying? It'd be awesome. And another thing we like to do is we love to go camping, and there's a couple of favorite campgrounds up there too. So, I mean, I know, Matt, you got a timeshare, and you're like, But if y'all wanted to camp and you needed a place, then I could, find a place for you and a good discount and all that stuff.
Wow, there's more than one Gray Wolf Outdoors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good night, Clayton.
See you later, Clayton. What part of Washington, Drop?
I'll be right back, y'all.
I'm in Washington also. I was born and raised in Montgomery, Alabama, and now I live in Maple Valley, Washington. You're not sitting in the truck. Don't tell me your butt's going numb.
No, my back's bothering me again.
Yeah. You're Spokane. I don't get over that way too often. I drove through there once. No, twice.
Well, Margie, I hope your husband was born in.
That's cool. I played golf until my knee started hurting and my back started hurting too much. Now I'm just happy to get up on top of a hill to watch animals run around.
And I guess Ashley finally fell asleep.
But you didn't fall asleep on live stream.
Yeah, she fell asleep.
Yeah. Reef Rover is from Oregon. He's heading out to Spokane this weekend to see relatives. But I have met one person I know
Huntsville.
that's real close. Who's in Huntsville?
Margie.
Really? I got relatives in Huntsville, Alabama. And I got relatives in Coleman, Alabama.
Yep.
I got kicked out of the last golf course after I shot the 5th golf ball.
Hello, Mrs. Backwoods.
Hi, Miss Backwoods.
We are still praying for you.
Is that my mom? Or should I say my sister? Or should I say my bestie? I love Miss Donna. What's she doing up so late?
Is it late or early?
Well,
It's late for her.
it's
It's the same.
3:51.
I'm up late. We're in the same time zone.
Oh wow, that's awesome. You're so full of it, Drops.
Tell you what, all my exes live in Texas.
Right?
I may have to move to Tennessee.
I was getting ready to say the same dang thing.
Well, when I was younger, I was always taught there were only 2 things from Texas.
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Well, as long as you're in the front room by choice and not in there cooking for someone, we'll let it slide. Has anybody seen Cuppy? I hadn't seen Cuppy tonight.
Haven't seen her today.
Oh, well, it is also super early morning for her. She's in the same time zone as Backlash. Is Backlash on his way to work?
Yeah, I think so. Donna, are you okay? Oh, there you are. Your back is bad right now, sitting in the front room. I hope your back feels better.
Yes, ma'am. We know, but I'm just giving you a hard time.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with Richard. I swear. I just give up.
Drops, that's with any woman.
I just give up. My mama was redheaded. Let me tell you, she was feisty. My mom was a blast.
Well, here in about 5 minutes or so, I'm going to be calling it a night. And no, Wendy, I am not like Steve saying 5 minutes, 15 minutes,
I already know.
30 minutes.
I know that. You're like, bye.
Why I say that? It's because I'm going to have to take some medicine.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll knock me out.
Take care of yourself. That's, you know.
Coyote's getting quiet. He's waiting for his wife to sneak up with the clippers.
No, I'm watching the ending fight to Matrix.
Ah.
Mr. Smith and Neo in the rain. I can't wait till that new one comes out on TV so I can watch it.
Backlash, it's only 3 o'clock in the morning here.
No, 4. Yeah, I was going to say, he said 4. He's at my time. It's 4 here.
It's only 1 o'clock, guys.
I know.
It is 4. You know, like you're playing golf and you say 4.
No, it's not.
That's what it is.
No, it's 12:57. 41 degrees. It's hot.
Where do you get 12:57? I see 0057.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's military time. I was like, wait a minute, you're on seconds. I know military time, but I thought you had a timer going.
No. If you notice, anytime I type time into the chat, I always type it in military time.
Oh, okay. And half the people probably don't understand what in the world's going on.
Hey, Coyote, I'm actually only 4 degrees warmer than you.
I had to turn my little buddy down to low.
I'm about to turn my heat on because my arms are getting cold.
There's Mrs. Dog.
I got the AC kicking.
How you doing, ma'am?
I had my AC kicking earlier.
Good morning. She sneaks in here right when I'm fixing to end it.
Well, you can do 5 more minutes.
It's Willie. But LL. Well, Willie, type in drop. And if you expect me to stay up longer, then you better come up here on panel.
Yep. You better hurry because time is ticking. We need 5 more minutes. We need 15 more minutes. Drops will come up. He'll keep you company. Richard, go up. Come up.
Willie will come up.
Neil's about to kick butt.
Love you too, Miss Donna. I hope you feel better. Feel so bad for you. I
Well,
don't like
Midnight
seeing anybody in pain.
Paranormal shared me out. Looks like Willie shared me out. The Reef Robber shared me out. Mike's Fishing Home. Crazy.
I thought I did, but maybe I did.
That's all right. I'm fixing to be laying down and going to bed myself. I just couldn't sleep earlier, but I got to take some medicine because I was hurting.
Dingo is over here dreaming. He's kicking and growling at things.
You ain't going nowhere. Go take your medicine, Matt.
If Dobbs is coming up, he better hurry up.
He's not. He's laying in bed.
I mean, if you need to take a break to go take medicine and stretch your legs or whatever and come back, that's fine. If you're getting off here, that's fine.
When I take
You're gonna
that
be out.
medicine, it's
Yeah.
I don't know. Lately, when I get back from checking traps, I sit down here. About 30 minutes later, I'm just.
I'll tell you what, keeping up with you guys all day long is enough to make me tired.
yeah. I had that medicine earlier.
I'm up. What? Up prayer now. Smart viewer fever.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
What's up, Willie?
I realized what time it was. I was like, damn, I got a smoking night. So I might as well jump up there.
How you doing, Willie?
My bed.
Oh, yeah, by the way. Waza!
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Only
All right.
when I'm feeling right, and I'm feeling right.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Miss Backwoods.
What's everybody doing now?
Nothing.
What's the topic? What's the topic of discussion?
I'm waiting
That
for the
right
wife
there.
to come out and
Can't
say,
sleep.
it's our 30th anniversary and you need to come in here right now.
And she's gonna have the clippers in her hand.
No, she ain't.
I'm just so
I'll
excited.
start to save the beard.
Save the
I'm
beard.
seeing Sig right now.
I still ain't done. I told myself I was going to shave my head for a week, and I ain't done it yet.
Well, I told her if I hit 4,000 watch hours, I was on diet pink camouflage, and she said, no, we're going to shave it. And then the other day, she goes, you know what I want for anniversary present? I want to shave your beard. And I'm like, no, no, ain't happening. I'm still hunting animals. She's like, but you've been hunting animals for 6 years. Okay, yeah. And your point is?
And that, since I know she can hear me, hi, Miss Maria. How you doing, sis?
Hi, Matt. How are you?
Can't complain.
I'm sitting here playing a video game before I go to bed.
Yeah, I was already laid down and everything. Then I looked at the clock and it was 4:01. I was like, yeah, I might as well.
Yeah.
It's only 104.
Well, I just hope we can get her back because we had her at last night. By my second
It
live,
might come back. You know.
by my second live, I swear she was at 500.
Yeah, she was playing Red Dead, so I came in on her account. I came in on mine first, but I didn't say nothing. And I was like, man, I knew you had the drop thing set up, and I don't need subs, so I switched accounts, came in on hers, and did.
I'm not afraid of what's under the beard. I know what's under it. There's a big old scar right there, and I got severe nerve damage all down this face. And when you touch me up here, it feels like you're touching down here, and when you touch down here, it feels like you're touching up there. So shaving my face is like whacked out. I broke my jaw bone right here, and I ended up having to walk 2 miles with a broken jaw, leaned over a bicycle to get help. So, no, I'm not afraid of what's under the beard. I know what's under the beard. It just is a pain in the butt to shave the beard.
I don't think you should shave it. So what's the problem?
The wife wants it shaved.
No.
When you're married to a woman for 30 years and she goes, I want it, you run and hide.
Okay, wait a minute. No, that's not even cool because I wanted Drew to grow his out to see what it would look like as a full beard. And he didn't make it even a half an inch. And he's like, this thing's itching me to death. I'm about to go crazy. Like, balls. And he's like,
Yeah, you
shave
gotta let
it
it get
off.
past that. The itching stops with this.
Oh, he was like, no, it's got to go. It's got to go. But I'm like, it's sexy. And he's like, no. And it was gone. I was like, damn
Now,
it.
the mustache is a different story,
Yeah.
man.
Now, his mustache
gets out of
just
hand,
goes
start curling up the
Ugh.
nose, that shit's
Yeah.
I can't do it. No, I can't do it. If it starts hanging over the fucking lip, oh, excuse my language. If it starts hanging over the lip, no, I cannot do that. Ew, it gives me
my old lady just had to kiss me for about 2 weeks, and I guarantee she wasn't kissing nothing but hair. My fucking mustache
no,
was out of control.
no. It cannot hang over your upper lip, period.
Yeah. I finally did trim the stash.
Trim that up.
I got to trim that up.
It makes me itch.
I'm afraid to go in there and trim it because I'm going to start trimming it and she's going to run up behind me and
Right?
She's gonna come behind you and you're going to cut your lip off. You're going to come up in here and you'll be like, I'm Cody -1. I mean, no. Careful.
Yeah, well, my wife wanted me to wear a mustache for 20 years when she was still alive. So I wore a big old cowboy mustache across here, but
yeah, I love, like, my husband has his mustache and his goatee, and when he shaves his goatee off, I feel like he's like a baby. I'm like, no, it's got to come back. I got to have that. And then I tried the beard thing, and he's like, oh my God, I'm itching. It was cute, though. He didn't want lotion. He didn't want to moisturize it. He said it's got to go, and he shaved it. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to try on him again. I'm going to be like, no, you got to try this one more time.
Well, then he ain't a real
I
man.
can grow the cowboy mustache, but I can't grow the beard and look like a homeless person when I do that. So I do. It's ugly. It's ugly. It's thin. I can't grow a good beard, but mustache, yeah, I can grow a cowboy mustache, no problem. Yeah. Just no. Yeah, so just been working a lot and just looking to buy a new place. So I'm just stacking cash. I work at home.
Oh my gosh.
I've been working home for years.
So I just got interrupted. Apparently, the new Reese cups are made with potatoes now. Or they have potatoes inside of them. Sorry, that was random, but I have to tell y'all before I forget.
Well, you know that Wonder Bread you buy in the store has bread. It has potato flakes in it. You know that, right? And powdered milk.
Well, you know you can make like you remember the old school candy that's like a white roll candy, like the brown. What is it? Oh my gosh, they used to make it in school. Yeah, something like that. The white roll that's got like the caramel or the peanut butter in the middle of it. That's
Yeah,
made
I
out
know
of
that one.
it's potato candy, is what it is. I wanted to try it, but yeah, apparently now Reese's cups. Yeah, I don't know.
You know, one
about
thing
that.
you can do with potatoes and you can do with also grapes or raisins is you can put them in a jar of water. You can actually get your starter for your yeast. So if you don't have any yeast available for your bread and stuff, you can always do that. Get your starter dough ready for your yeast. Okay. Do you know that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, a lot of
You
people
know,
don't know that though.
and it's a wonder
yeah.
the stuff that you can use yeast for.
I have
Get a-
tons
Yeast
of
is
yeast
good.
in my cabinet.
You get a horse or any kind of livestock that needs to gain weight. 1 tablespoon of baker's yeast in their food
Yep.
every time they eat.
Yep.
Pick up. You get a horse that's wormy, give them a little bit of baker's yeast, and it'll actually
Yep.
the good enzymes will kick it out.
Better than the ivermectin you can buy from the paste, you know, for the horses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it takes care of that stuff.
I give my pig a couple of slices of bread every week. So I don't know if
you
that
know, I
does anything,
found I found that cheap Walmart bread you can buy for like $1 or something like that.
Oh
You go to
yeah,
the store and you
and
buy
it's
that.
cheap.
You feed it to your chickens and they lay more eggs during the winter.
Well,
We used
that
to have
because
a
it is so cheap. It's literally pure yeast. I mean, that's yeah. I
yeah.
don't know what's up with it.
We used to have a Nichols discount bakery shop up here, and it was like always day old stuff or 2 day old stuff. I go in there and
Oh
get
yeah.
a big thing of cream puffs for like 50 cents. You know what I mean? Not cream horns. Yeah, I get a big old pack of cream horns for like 50 cents. But anyway, this old farmer would come in there at the end of each day, and whatever was left on there, he'd buy the whole damn rack. He'd buy every rack in that store, take back, feed to his chickens and pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And honestly,
True.
I mean, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you can go if you go into the produce department of your local, like, I'm not saying like Food City or big grocery stores, because some of them do and some of them don't. But you can go into some of the local stores and you can just go to the produce department and say, hey, any of your stuff you're getting ready to throw out, if you're not donating it somewhere, I'll take it. And they will give you all their apples,
You know where
their
they're
tomatoes, their potatoes.
You know where they're donating all that stuff, Wendy? I worked for a grocery store, Safeway, when I was going to college. And
They're
they
donating it to the
actually
shelter places.
they're donating it to the actual zoo. Yeah, that's what they were doing.
Well, some here,
city's government.
but I actually in Food City, I had talked to a couple of managers, and I was trying to get for my pig. I was like, I don't have to have it, but if you've got extra corn or apples and stuff that you're getting ready to toss, I'll be glad to come pick them up. And they're like, well,
yeah.
we go ahead and they donate it to the shelter place or whatever, and then they still end up having to throw it away the next day because it's going, it's not gonna
Yeah.
be good.
The pigs love pumpkins, and so do chickens.
Oh my God. My
And it's a
pumpkins,
natural
yeah.
dewormer for them.
Yeah,
We were
that's
just
true.
talking about that yesterday about my pumpkins. Yeah, and I have I still have those pumpkins.
I still have a bunch of pumpkins that grew, and I'm still feeding them to the chickens right now.
Yeah, I have 3 or 4 still that are starting to rot, but I can take the good sides off of them, give them to the pigs, and still get the seeds, and basically bleach wash the seeds and still get them
I
to
don't
grow.
need any seeds. I got so many seeds for pumpkins; it's ridiculous. In fact,
I am growing.
I found a pumpkin in the snow. I tripped on it.
Drop. I don't know if you know this, but I'm growing because I wanted to do a challenge to see if I could grow pumpkins in the winter because nobody else does it. I killed the first.
You can.
one. If you look,
You can, but you have to keep them.
I have
warm.
them. I have
And you
them
have
right
to-
now.
I actually grow stuff indoors, so I grow like microgreens indoors.
Mm-hmm.
So
Me too.
I grow microgreens in the wintertime a lot, and then I grow
So,
like sugar.
as
Go ahead.
far as my pumpkin video that I did, where I was growing a pumpkin seed had started sprouting, and I went to try it, and I killed it. But guess what? I planted more, and now they're actually on my stove up on a cake pan and up underneath the fluorescent light because the grow light wasn't doing them enough justice. And they are shooting up, and they're about 6 inches tall. I've got 3 pumpkin sprouts. They're huge.
Yeah, I
3
actually
leaves.
have done. I've actually done. You know those. What do you call them? Not cantaloupe, but they're honeydews. I've taken
Yeah.
the seeds out of honeydews from the store and actually just grown them as microgreens, and they do pretty
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, and they're pretty
I
fruity,
love honeydew.
so pretty good. Also, broccoli seeds. You can take broccoli seeds and grow them with
I
microgreens.
have
You can
some.
put them in your soups and everything, and they actually taste
Yep.
like broccoli when you put them in there. So
Oh, wow.
just so you know
I'm
that.
not growing.
Yeah.
I have broccoli seeds, but I didn't plant them. But right now, I've got mustard seeds. I've got a lettuce mix. I've got a couple of tree seeds going. I've got nasturtiums. What else? Celery.
A lot of people. Yeah, celery.
Uh,
Celery, you don't need to replant. You can plant that every 2
No,
years. You can
the
start every 2
celery
years
that
because
the celery that I got from the store a year ago is still growing, and I have been getting stalks off of it for over a year, and it's still going. But I did start another stalk.
yeah, I did a bunch of starts for celery last year and put them out in the
Yeah.
yard, and then I cut them off. I cut like half of them and put what I needed for soups and stuff this year,
Yep.
and then they're still growing, even in the snow
Yeah.
at -8
Yep.
degrees. You know,
Mine too. Mine too. And I'm not that cold. I mean, I'm like in the
but
20s or,
I'll give you a warning though. When it gets below 40 degrees, they like to go to seed. Okay.
right, right. Well, what I did is I went ahead and right before we got our big frost, like a week ago, I went ahead and went out and I did a video on it too, where I went out and just collected all my carrots and my radishes and what I could off the celery and all that. So then that way I've already got what I needed in case something happened. But I'm growing
Yeah,
a lot of, I got garlic and onions and herbs and I've got everything grown.
I still got them Brussels sprouts out there.
Oh, wow. I
Um,
got cabbage,
the
but didn't
Brussels
give them the flip.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts grow through the winter at the coldest. They're better than cabbage or most of the brassicas. You
Yeah.
know, same as kale, and you can still grow that. And even if they don't grow very fast, they don't die in the middle of the very coldest winter. You can always feed them to your chickens. Take the leaf
Right.
off, feed chickens, pigs, and stuff like that. In Europe, they feed Brussels sprouts to pigs during the winter. That's why
Well,
they
that's
grow
what I'm
them.
doing. And that's what I'm going to do with my cabbage because my cabbage is a Copenhagen cabbage. It's the purple cabbage and it's growing really, really slow. And I think I got some bad seeds, is what happened because I ordered them online. But I'm just letting it grow. It does its thing. It doesn't matter if it produces for me. I can always give it to the pig, you know?
Yeah, I get a short 4 months, maybe 4.5 months growing season up here in Washington State.
I
So
know.
the cabbage doesn't. I get like maybe 1 out of 2 out of 10 maybe form a good cabbage head, and then the rest of them are like they're feed for the chickens.
I've never grown a cabbage head. I really want to. I'm so excited. But I'll tell you right now, when you go to Walmart or anywhere to try to buy cabbage, you get this head of cabbage. I swear to you, is not 2 tomatoes put together. It's so small. And then finally,
Yeah.
because I've been wanting to make my grandmother's rolled cabbage, and so I needed a big head of cabbage. And finally, my husband went to Food City and got me like a 3-pound cabbage, and I'm like so excited, so excited. 'Cause you just can't.
Yeah.
People just do not get good cabbages around here.
I grew red cabbage, by the way, but I can make coleslaw out of it, whatever I want to do with it. It goes good in stir fry, and they'll last throughout the winter, so you can still cut them out. I still have a few cabbages out there that survived the cold already, and I can still cut them and eat them. And when it gets colder, they get sweeter, by the way.
Right.
But it's all it can what you can grow in your own area. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have to grow in your area what you can grow, and
Exactly.
thankfully, I'm gonna flee this state in the next 2 or 3 months. Gone. I'm just gonna buy another.
You also gotta practice. You can't go by the farmer's almanac. You can't. You go by your zone and it tells you, okay, you have to start these seeds in March. No, I start mine in January, and in March I'm ready to plant, and I'm way ahead of the game. Let me tell you, you have to know how to grow indoors. You have to have your knowledge. You have to literally research.
I do have an indoor greenhouse that I put in the den. It's a little portable one, and then I have grow lights that are powered by solar and wind. So actually, it's all free to actually grow them, and so it's all set to automatic. So whenever the sun comes up, whenever the batteries get charged to a certain point, I have 4 solar systems, not just one. Whenever the batteries get charged up, the lights turn on, the grow lights turn on, and the plants get the grow lights. So that's one thing you can do is automate things. I have a drip system. I haven't put it in yet to actually do that, but that's actually a good thing to do also indoors. And you can grow anywhere in your house as long as you can put up a little 5x6 greenhouse or a 10x20 or whatever. So it actually is feasible, and I've done that. And one thing I do grow in the wintertime is I grow a lot of microgreens because they're like 10 or 12 times more nutritious than regular, mature fruit or produce. And you can grow between 7 and 8 days. You can grow a pretty good size 10x20 tray of broccoli microgreens. Okay, they really thicken up by the 7th or 8th day. So it's really a good thing to grow.
You can stay right there. Okay. Hey, Matt.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's standing right here.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you.
He
Thank
better
you.
have them burgers ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, Dingo.
Dingo.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
Does Daddy get a birthday present for the anniversary?
He will get some, right?
If I get off of here soon.
All right,
cool.
thank you. Have a good night.
Well,
you have a good day.
I'm to end it, so by all means.
He better deliver them burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Present tomorrow.
Hey, Willie, when I end it, you stay up here.
Yeah.
I heard you bad mute. You're coughing a little bit.
That's too bad. Yeah, microgreens are a good thing to grow in the winter time. So think about that also, guys. Okay. But I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go to bed, and y'all have a good night. I've been working hard lately, so just wanna.
You have a good one, Drops.
You too.
Good night, Richard. Have a good
Nice
night.
to meet you, Drops.
All right, Wendy. Are you going to
Thank
go
you.
over there and harass Sunfish or not?
Sunfish is live?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Looking at aquariums?
Yeah. You should go over there and harass him.
Oh. All right, let's go.
Tell him to do a catch, clean, and cook.
If
Well,
y'all go with me, I'll
he's got everything he needs right there in his aquarium.
You ain't going.
All right. Y'all have fun.
Really?
I'll be over there in the chat.
I'm sure. All right, you're basically kicking us out of your house. Love
Yeah.
you too, brother. Had a great night. Goodbye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.